check out the boys. I promise y'all. Check out the boys. That's all I'm gonna say. Check out the boys. But Van, what's cracking, boy? How you holding up? What's up in that world?
Shit, man. Let's talk about it.
You like a spacey theme for this, like
we could call it mysterious news, yeah.
But all right, go ahead. I don't think it's crazy.
Yeah, we could talk about it, man. Shit, fuck it, yeah, let's talk about it. Damn, I have no way to even like smooth this shit in. But is my boy a time traveler? Is my boy Donald Trump a time traveler? Now, check this out. I had to pull out notes for this shit because I had to make sure I got everything down. 1893. There's a guy named Ingersoll Lockwood. He had made a 3-part book series. One of them was called Travels and Adventures with Little Baron Trump. The second one was called Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey. And the third one was The Last President. Now, the first two books, book 1 and book 2, Lil Baron lives in Trump Castle in Germany, where he finds a manuscript by a guy named Don. His name is Don, and that manuscript leads him like underground, and flows through different dimensions. So, but that's what the book 1 and 2. That's what they're mainly talking about. They're talking about Baron Trump exploring different dimensions with his dog and shit. All right, so now let's go on to the third book. The third book, The Last President, is about a guy named Don Foom. That's his full name. That's what they call him, Don Foom. And they talk about how he uses these portals to become a controversial president, and he becomes a controversial president who lives on Fifth Avenue, New York, right? Mm-hmm. And his vice president is named Pence. This is crazy. Mm-hmm. So now you have to. Now check this out.
Mike Pence, guys, just in case you're not keeping up.
Ingersoll Lockwood lived on the same street as Nikola Tesla at that time he was making this shit. At the time he was making the book series. Now, Nikola Tesla, at that time, he was claiming that he invented time traveling. At that time, he's claiming he's the person that invented time travel. And I remember that because he was saying he invented it, but it's complicated because when he's in that time traveling, like he's in the middle and he could see the past and the future. He said he can't just see the future and he could see both the past and future. And he was trying to make it to where he could just see one particular part, but he was working on that. I remember that. So, yeah, so he was, at that time, he was claiming time traveling. So, weeks later, he mysteriously dies. The man that called us, he dies in a hotel. All his blueprints, all his information about the time travel was there. So now the CIA comes to pick it up. The CIA comes to the hotel to see what's going on, how he died. They're looking at the papers. The person who came with him, there's a guy that he's not. I'm not sure if he wasn't CIA, but he came along with them, and his name is John Trump. That's Donald Trump's blood uncle. John G. Trump. That's literally his uncle. Mm-hmm. So what happens? He seen the information. He nabbed that. He took it, gave it to Don. He gave the shit to Don, and so this is where we at this moment. But if you really think about it, it's this shit is a no-brainer.
Is this time travel or did he fulfill a prophecy? It sounds like more like he fulfilled the prophecy to me. I could be bugging.
It's time travel. He's a fucking time traveler.
I'm just asking the question.
And I mean, it's not me. It's a no-brainer for me to believe it because you have Fifth Ave. Behind Fifth Ave, there's Times Square. That just threw that right there told
On
me
the
everything.
science,
I said,
Times
okay.
Square, Fifth
So
Ave, time
right
travel,
now, I'm a full believer.
Tesla,
Ain't telling me
Elon.
nothing.
I get it. I'm here.
So yeah, guys, y'all can put in the comments of what y'all think about this, but it got me with this one.
B, how you feeling? I'm jagged. I just want to know if it was
It could be prophecy.
Yeah,
it could be
prophecy, but I'm jagged it. I'm jagged. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I think.
And another thing is that before I get off of this, if you ever look at, I'm not sure if you ever seen his one of Trump's speeches, but when he spoke, there was a time when Barron was there, and then he introduced all his sons, and then he introduced Barron last, and the way he got an applause, the ovation, it was like, who is this guy? It was a standing ovation. Nigga just got out of high school, and the ovation was crazy. Like he's literally a savior. You have to see that shit. The way they was applauding him, and he was just like, yeah, waving to people like, yo, he's literally a savior. Y'all have to see that shit.
I'm not against you because allegedly they just showed us the UFOs as well.
No,
so
shit is real.
No,
man.
so I'm saying, and the UFOs that they showed us, I mean, it's a little, I mean, so time travel is possible. If they've been telling us aliens wasn't real and X, Y, Z for all these years, and now they jacking that is real, who's to say time travel is not real? That's all I got to say. B, you guys did the same? We got, I mean?
The funny thing is, right, I know a little bit about Nikola Tesla, right? And granted, he was calling him like a mad scientist back in the day. And for this experiments and stuff that he was allegedly of doing, and then that's how they ran him out and burned his house down, and that's why he had to leave.
He was black?
No.
Oh, I sound like a black guy. Sorry.
You already know that they wasn't gonna. So they messing with electricity and stuff like that as well too. So time traveling, a little far fetched, but back in them days, listen, I can't.
Listen.
I can't.
Put it in the comments. You heard?
So much things could have been for real, and swept it under the rug. So
who knows?
I might have to give you this one on a slight technicality.
I take a high.
He's coming around. B's coming around.
Not.
B's coming around, guys. Y'all see it every week. He coming around.
Mad scientist, and I'm big on magic, so I'm not gonna. It's a goes hand in hand. Science and magic goes hand in hand. So
okay,
yeah. So you believe in magic and science. You believe in time travel.
Not necessarily, not time travel.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. But you right there. He coming around. He coming around the counter. Yeah. Yo, before we start the show, I wanted to give a special shout out to all of the mothers. I want to say Happy Mother's Day. We are recording the day before, so this will come out after Mother's Day. But I wanted to say Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there, all the kind mothers out there. I'm not gonna shout y'all out, but shout out to all of the mothers that show up when it's hard, show up when it's easy, show out and do everything you're supposed to do plus more. I appreciate every mother in the world, but I gotta give a special shout out to the women in my life. Shout out my wife. We just had baby number 2. So I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to you. I hope you have an amazing day. Pinky, I love you, even though you set us up for that one, but I love you. Happy Mother's Day.
Was even invited to
No, we're not allowed to go. No, man.
What?
No, man. I gotta be home with 3 kids.
God just told me, yo, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not what you think.
It's not. No. Happy Mother's Day.
I wish y'all told me that for you. She sent me that cash. I swear to God.
She worded it so beautiful, bro. It was
crazy.
It's so beautiful. But shout out Happy Mother's Day. Shout out my mother. Shout out all the aunties, all that. I don't want to overtalk, but y'all can shoot y'all Happy Mother's Day too. I just want to say that real quick.
Same thing. Shout out to all the mothers. I respect all mothers, no matter what. Like, granted, so.
Yeah, shout out to all the mothers, man. The single ones, the married ones, divorced ones. I mean, I shout out to all the races, man. But we I love our black women, but this shout out to all the mothers. Period. Just shout out to all.
That's what I'm saying. Why did it have to be a race thing? Just mothers. Mothers is not. Every race could be a mother. Every religion could be a mother. I was
gonna say my black mothers, but it's bigger. It's bigger than that.
Every mother deserves. If you wanted to highlight black mothers, you have this show. We always highlight our people. You have anything to say to mothers over there? No Happy Mother's Day to no mothers. None. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, You have now entered the infinity rule. I'm your host, Lou, aka Mr. 97%. And I got the homies with me. To the left, my right to when I'm wrong. I never stop singing that song. Van from the floor. So it's cracking, my boy.
It's good, man. We out here. Another episode. Let's go. No Allahi, man. Not this week, next week.
Shout out Pinky again. To my far left, my favorite lefty. He rap, you know what I mean? Playoffs, we in the same boat. So we back to normal. My brother, B from RLE. What's cracking, my boy?
Come on, man. Y'all know what it is. Yo, thank you for everybody that, wish me happy birthday, came out, did everything. Honestly, y'all know where I stand with y'all. Appreciate y'all, everybody, no matter from where you at. Once you in my life, you know you in my life. So there's no explaining that. Appreciate y'all. Honestly.
Big Taurus energy, you heard? You heard? Can't forget our man, not our little man, behind the board. My baby boy, my oldest, P Money. What's cracking, my boy? So you're not gonna say hi on the mic? That's why we gave you a mic now. This is what we deal with. This is the adolescent. This is the soon to be high schooler. You feel me? This is crazy.
He ain't signed a contract yet.
Nah, he want to get paid. He ain't doing community service. He ain't get locked up or nothing. He doing community service for his school. And he not even doing community service for us. What's going on?
He said he need the contract.
How was y'all week? Cause he looking at me funny. How was y'all week? What's up?
Cool. My week was regular shit. I mean, I did see some dude. He's riding a bike and he was asking me how to get to Jamaica, and I'm like, what? He said, how do we get to Jamaica? I'm like, Jamaica, Queens. But that's when I was in Starado, and he's like, yeah, Jamaica, Queens. I'm just like, does he know? Yeah, I'm just like, yo, just keep going straight down. Just keep going straight down. And he's like, all right, and he just rode off. I said, damn, son.
He probably meant Jamaica Ave, but yeah, because Jamaica Ave, if you keep going down Pennsylvania, you'll catch it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, if you keep going down Pennsylvania Ave before you get to the Jackie, Jamaica Ave right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jamaica Ave right there.
Oh, so he's okay. So
yeah, he wasn't bugging.
It wasn't that. Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't wild.
Jamaica Queen, because I said Jamaica Queen. He's like, yeah.
He probably don't speak no English, cause like, oh god, he probably meant Jamaica Ave. Just keep going straight up.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, just keep going straight.
The crazy part, you get in the right direction. But before you get on the highway, you make that right, and that's Jamaica Ave right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when you coming up Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah. Oh, all right. Oh yeah. Other than that, shit was smooth. Shit was regular, man. This was preparing for the Knicks. I had to go. I went to the gym earlier than I used to just to get everything ready, everything set up, because it's a preparation thing. So I did that. I mean, doing all of that, everything worked out. Like, me just coming, it didn't feel like I was wasting my time. It felt like a great investment. I'm happy as ever, man.
I see it. Your energy good. Different. But the next week we get a good high energy van. I like this.
Hell yeah.
I'm scared if y'all win the title. The studio might look different, guys.
Don't be scared.
The studio might look different.
So this city gonna burn down. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's the scary part. I think many other Philly might burn down. But massive, like New York is so massive, bro, and we're all over the states, bro. Man, Canada might burn down. We so heavy everywhere. But my fault.
They might as well call. Shit, they might as well make call the Philly Stadium MSG Part 2. Nigga, I seen that shit.
Wells Fargo, yeah, no more. Man, this is God. MSG Junior, God.
No, yeah.
MSG Junior.
That's basically what it is.
That's what we gonna call it. Wells Fargo, MSG Junior. You heard? B, what's up? I know you don't like all this Knicks talk. What's up?
Come on, man. I'm not a hater or nothing. I got to call a spade, man. But. This is my week. My week was very smooth. Like, my birthday was Monday. Went out to eat. Shout out to you and Age. We went out to eat on Saturday. Watched the game. Then Cinco de Mayo went out with Mo, V, and Ant.
That passed already. Cinco de Mayo.
The Cinco stands for 5.
Oh, nah, but there's something called Cinco de Mayo. I know that.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo, May 5th.
Oh, May 5th. Oh shit.
Mayo,
Oh
man.
yeah. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Yeah. Oh shit.
No way. See, learn something new every day, man.
I love this show. Y'all understand? I really love this show.
Yeah, but it was crazy too. But it's not a funny thing.
Hold on, what do you eat? Like tacos and stuff like on the fifth?
They have all of them. They have margaritas, tacos, quesadillas. What people get from Chipotle.
Oh, shit like that. Okay.
Yeah. Salsa chips, all that fly stuff.
It's funny too because that's usually like the time where like I usually like go out. Like that's like because obviously my birthday is the day before, so it's like I might just wait and then live it up. But it's funny because a lot of people were like, "Yo, it's crazy how." Here we go. This is for you. A lot of black people more go out on Cinco de Mayo than they do on Juneteenth.
That's what they say.
Why is that? But when you think about it, right? We like deals.
You damn right.
It's hard to say. I might have to call out a lot of black businesses. Like, you don't have deals on Juneteenth, so we not gonna pop out.
Yeah, niggas don't know about the real Black Friday. They don't know about that. These Black Fridays, this shit is watered the fuck down. They don't know about the real Black Friday.
He's talking about Juneteenth.
I'm talking about Juneteenth.
But no, he's talking about deals.
But I'm saying like
ain't no better deal than a Black Friday.
No, but he's talking about like how Cinco de Mayo have like you'll go out and they have 2-for-1 drink specials. Yeah. They have buy 3 tacos, get a free drink. Stuff like that.
Get better than that on Black Friday.
No, but he's talking about for Juneteenth now. What can you do for Juneteenth
to celebrate to make people to come out to your black establishments and black restaurants
on Black Friday for half.
You get to Black Friday, please.
His cup is finished, y'all.
Every episode, he try to incriminate himself and try to drag us down. I don't want no parts of the Rico. Finish what you say, and then we get back to you, God. I don't want no. Last week he was telling people how to rob things. Like, what are we talking about?
I'm just saying, like, I feel like if more like black businesses own to that, like we obviously they'll pop out more. Like, have something, to celebrate. That's the same thing with Cinco de Mayo. They're celebrating the war that, from the French trying to take them over. A lot of people don't know that. It's not the Mexican independence. It's them celebrating the war that the French tried to come over and it was like, nah, stop that. We got y'all too.
As I said, we celebrated different. We celebrating they took the chains off. But also you gotta give them time. Literally it's been people celebrating for a long time, but literally as a massive, they only been celebrating Juneteenth like 5 years now.
I would say, because I'm not gonna lie to you, it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, no, you feel me? That the people that knew, but it only been like 5 years as like a holiday where we get paid for. So give them time. They come in.
Especially now that it's a federal holiday. Like we could do something like black businesses come together and be like, you know what I'm saying?
Same
like
shit, really.
You said buy an entree, get a drink free.
It's coming. It's coming. And then
people support them. The only reason I'm saying that because it's like when you look at it and you see how many more black restaurants get closed down after a year and a half.
But you understand, you low key, like I didn't want to be deep, bro. Like you understand why it's like that, right? Because a lot of black owned businesses is not American black. So Juneteenth don't mean nothing to them as well. You know what I'm saying? So that we as black people need to just come together as a unit, which we get there.
Or celebrate your culture. You'll have your deals around Labor Day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so many different ways for you to.
You're right, but it just some people got an upper hand than others. That's all.
Yeah.
No, some people got other upper hand.
No. That's
my week now.
Hold on.
No.
1 second, because this is the important. What these motherfuckers is doing right now, they're secretly bringing down. Federation. Damn, what the fuck is it called?
Yeah,
is it called the Damn! I stopped watching Nasheed. Tariq Nasheed. It's called the it's called American. The American. We're just gonna call it American people.
Hold on.
One second. We're just gonna call it American people.
Okay,
and that's what they're clearly doing. They're like the Americans. What they're doing, because niggas don't know, it's because it's all the same complexion. They're slowly bringing down the black Americans, and then they'll bring everybody from overseas and whatnot, and then they'll uplift them. Because we ain't with the fuckery.
But that's not new.
That's not new. What do you mean it's not new?
That's not new. It's I gotta do more research, but it was a time when they was paying Caribbean people to come to America and helping them establish homes and jobs and stuff like that. They always prioritize anything but American blacks, bro. That's not new. They never prioritize us. Never.
They're easier to sell out than a motherfucking
all right. My week was cool. So I had a moment. This is all I'm gonna highlight. So my daughter came home. No, she didn't tell me. My wife came and told me how my daughter says she has a boyfriend. My daughter's 4 years old. To preface this conversation, be like, my daughter's 4. So I'm like, what? Huh? So my daughter, if you know my daughter's with the shit. My daughter does not fear me. My daughter, she talks to me respectfully, but she gonna talk to me. She's like, yeah, daddy. I'm not gonna say the young man name out of respect, but shout out the young homie. She like, yeah, daddy, such and such said I his girlfriend and he my boyfriend. What, Lulu? What? What's going on here? Right? So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, yo, P, come. She tell Preston the same thing. Like, she don't care. Like, all right, you got Pop 6'5", brother 6'1", you ain't fearing nothing. The funniest part of the thing, because I know Lil Homie is love, you know what I mean? All that, see him good. I go pick my daughter up now. Mind you, I seen this kid. They've been in the same class for 2 years now. I seen this kid mad times. Mad times, I tell you. This day I go pick her up. Homie get up to give me a dab. Homie got up. Homie got up like, what up, Pop? Like on some, what up? My nigga, 4 years old guy.
He like, I got this.
Yo, Pop, I got, I'm like, hold on. I'm in my head, I'm like, I understand they 4 so all cute, but little homie got some training at the crib. I respect it. He dapped me, sat back down, whatever. Now we walking out. My daughter go to him. She like, get up. Son, get up, hug her, say goodbye. I'm like,
oh, wow.
What did I just witness? I'm like, what did I just witness, bro? This is crazy.
You know what the funny thing is?
Here we go.
You know what the funny thing? In the episode of Time Traveling, let's travel back a couple episodes, right? With my niece and Chase, right? Y'all remember that shit?
Shout out Chase.
Oh, yeah, right? Oh, now let's fast forward. Go ahead, Luke. My fault. My fault now. I told you.
All I'm saying, whoever, shout out his parents. Shout out his dad. Shout out. I don't know his mom, but like his mom's cool. I got her number, all that. Shout out his moms. Shout out his moms. And if his pops is in his life, shout him out too. You are raising him to be a respectful young man. I'll give you that much. He ain't gonna date my daughter yet. If they see each other in about 6, 7, 8 years, I'm cool. 13, 14, holla at me. Y'all could do whatever. I'm cool. Y'all could do little innocent stuff. Y'all boyfriend, girlfriend now, that's fine. Y'all not gonna see each other next year. But I just want to share that story because I was saying it like, my daughter, she came and told me, but I hope that it stays that way forever. I want her to feel comfortable enough to come and tell me stuff. The same thing I tell my son, like, I might say something, I might have a face, but I'd rather you tell me so we can have a real conversation, because if you hide it and I find out, I'll be more mad. Don't lie to me, because I tell my son 14 now, as he get older, I'm going to tell him more. Before YN was a thing, we was outside. I tell my son, it ain't nothing at this age he could do. I haven't done. Then, okay then. Think about by the time we was 14.
I mean, this generation now is wild though.
I hear you.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying.
We was ahead of. We was ahead of the curve.
Other than
my black had number
holding shit, you know what I'm saying, and popping people. I'm just saying that's the only other thing.
I hear you. What you said?
I said my block had number of females at that time.
Oh, I thought you. All right, yeah. I told you I saw Shorty the other day. Yo,
the tall one?
Nah, show one.
Oh, okay.
I told you the tall one battle rap. I tried.
Battle rapper.
No. Yeah.
If you didn't catch her when I said tall one, I was gonna leave it right there. I was even gonna bring it up no more.
Yo, I love when we have this much fun. God, let me not. Yo, but one of the fan favorites, you feel me? Top three. Yo, this week, the graphic, you heard? This week, top three is top 3 beefs of all time. Not just hip hop, just beef. Beef, you know, it could have been your man down the block. Top 3 beefs of all times to us. You feel me? Who want to crack it off first? What's up? Talk to the boy.
I ain't want to give super obvious, but I'm gonna go first with I'm gonna go first with the recent one with what's his name? Antoine and Boy.
Antoine and Corey Holcomb.
Corey Holcomb.
I ain't mad at that one. I ain't mad at that
Corey
one.
Holcomb. So I got 2 more. The second one I got. Yo, I'm starting to realize like 50 creates all the beefs. Like if I don't put him in, it's like there's barely any shit going on.
Oh, we gonna talk about I keep forgetting that I want to put that on the agenda because I want to talk to B about that. Because his baby mama got clearance to make a documentary.
That's
why he's so quiet. If you wonder why he been so quiet, man.
Oh, fifth?
Yeah, his baby mother got clearance.
What?
She got cleared to make a documentary about her life.
I was wondering.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the second one I'm gonna go with
That's a bad move though, but
is it? We talk about it.
I'm gonna go with Von and Boy. Damn, I forgot his name.
Which King Von?
King Von and
NBA Youngboy? No,
the dark skin nigga.
Quando. Okay.
Third one I got. I'm gonna go with
That is a big one. That old
who I got for the third one? I got. I'll keep it simple. I'll go with Charleston White and T.I. They had their little.
Oh, okay, I ain't mad at that. B, what's up?
I got porterhouse, wagyu, and sirloin.
He picked food. That's the right one to go. Is that the right one? Is that the right one to go?
Let me stop playing.
I ain't mad at him.
It's hot. Like honestly, I'm not. Honestly, I have to put myself.
I'm gonna let you rock. That was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna let you eat pause. That's a pause. That was funny.
Nah, 50 obviously for me top 50 Ja Rule. Like we're not. It's
yeah. That's an all time.
Like
I left it out.
Damn, this one is tough, right? Because both my favorite players too. KG and Melo.
Tastes like honey nut Cheerios. No, Melo. I like Melo. Let me take that back.
What I'm saying. They're both like my top players. Like I have 5 favorite players and they're both in that. Like, so it's tough for me to say that. But listen, basketball beef is real shit.
Yeah. No.
Well, not now this age, but that's
Tim
like
Thomas,
Magic and Bird. Like it was like I'm gonna really beat you up when I see you. Like, and it's gonna show that on the court. We're not friends. Like that's beef to me. Like
that's a fact.
And then I don't know. Like I didn't want to go rap again and say Nas and Jay-Z.
Okay.
Because it's like when I'm gonna consider like a real beef, I'm talking about we going at it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that'd be more like the Locks and G Unit, or no more like State Property and the Locks. Sorry, because when they talk about it, they said if they caught each other, it would have been up.
And it's like fake pretend beef too. So I didn't know. It was hard for me to really think of like a big third. Honestly,
my first one is single mothers versus accountability. That is the biggest beef in the world to me. My second one, I like Cat versus Joel B. I'm not gonna lie, I do like that beef.
Okay,
that's a low key beef that I'm watching. They just keep running into each other like bumper cars. I don't know if y'all watching the game. It's hilarious to me. And then my last one, I'm gonna say white people versus black people. The biggest beef ever. Dates back to God knows how long.
I'm thinking back to my meats, man. Scratch that.
I'm just saying. Like, yeah, if he started me up, he won't play like that. That is the biggest beef in the world, black versus white. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm just saying, yo, I'll just let you know. P, what's up? Who you voting this week? You don't gotta look. You can talk into make sure you're talking to the mic so we can hear you.
What was the question?
Who's the top 3? Who has the best top 3 to him?
Oh. Well, no, I mean, if he ain't write it down, this it ain't that easy.
He listening through the joint. If he not on his phone, don't shoot him no bill.
Okay.
What we doing here?
Right,
don't shoot him no bill. What's up, P? Talk to me.
You about to cash up him? No, man. I'm like, wait, this is trying to get this bribery here. He's checking his phone for cash up.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So just let you know, that's crazy.
P, what's up? Who what?
Who?
What? Van what?
Streamers be beefing all the time.
Yeah, streamers be beefing. So a lot of people was beefing with son Raul, the one from Philly, because he had that line. I've been with Reggie for 30 days. I think I'm clothing now.
Who?
The one from Philly with the dreads. Rule? How you pronounce this? R-A-U-D. Rod. He had that bar in his song. I think I'm close. I've been with Reggie for 30 days. I think I'm close, which is a fire bar. Because it's a double entendre. Is a bar on the marathon and the close. Like, that was a fire bar. No digging. That was a fire bar.
I ain't know that nigga DDG could really rap like that.
Yeah, the Calabasas is my song.
He has gotten crazy. way much better.
Are you voting or are we moving on?
I think you got it.
Okay. All right. Okay, thank you. Because Black versus White is forever. Yes, you're right.
All right, cool.
Yeah, and the Cash App didn't come through. All right.
That's not a vote. Nice try.
Yo, thank you, P. We're moving on. Don't be a sore loser.
I was about to be too old.
Don't be a sore loser. Thank you. I'm the top 3 winner because racism never dies. All right.
You tried to make the series even.
So this week episode is based on beef. Right? Pause. We starting off with the lawsuit or the court case. Setffon Diggs versus Jamila Adams is her whole name. I don't know if y'all up to date. Setffon Diggs was being sued for strangulation and
non-payment.
Something else, but and they went to court. He was proven not guilty. But before that happened, we had a court case, which we saw clips from, which hurt the young lady. So I feel like that's why he was found not guilty. He was found not guilty, and then also being found not guilty don't mean you didn't do it. That just means that the people couldn't prove that you were at fault for the crime. But I'm not too interested on the case aspect of it. I'm more interested on all the snitching that the young lady did on my son Setffon the Sniper Diggs. Like, why would you snitch on all the he hit? Like, why would you bring up the other women he's sleeping with? Like, because allegedly he was sleeping with the chef. That's on him. Allegedly he was sleeping with the hairstylist. And I don't know if she said that he was sleeping with the shorty that was I don't know what they call the people that rehydrate you. They have people that come in.
IV people?
Yeah, like that. I don't know if that one. And then obviously he was with Cardi B, allegedly at this time. And shorty's just up there disclosing information about X, Y, and Z, which I didn't think was needed. But my question to the group, because I'm chatting, my question to the group, would y'all hire the work? Like something like if you hitting something, would you hire her to be your chef? If you hitting something, would you hire her to be your laundry lady? Would you hire her to be your cleaner? So would you hire the help? Would you hire the help? What's up? Talk to me.
It probably gotta be the reverse.
What you mean?
I probably hired you first.
No, he hit first.
No. I'm saying no. Like I said, I won't if I hit first and like know you as a chef. You won't chef my events. I'll put you onto other people's events. You get what I'm saying?
So you would have a living chef that you could sometimes dip
in. I wouldn't want to, because I mean, hopefully that would be my wife. You know what I'm saying? Would be my living chef. But if I'm rich, I won't need to have I won't want to like have my chef to knowing I can hit. Like, I want to keep it professional, because one thing I'm not playing around with is my food, and you could poison me and I'd be dead and I wouldn't know. So I'm not playing.
So take it off chef. Would you hire somebody you hit to clean the crib? Would you hire somebody to do the laundry, to walk the dogs?
You got too much access to something that I could. The minute something go wrong on that, now my dog dead, or like my dog got fleas, or my laundry, or my boxes is too short, like, or cutting off circulation. I got bleach spots in my shit. Like, listen, it's little shit that you just. You never know where somebody's mind could really go when it's a rap. So nah.
You wouldn't. Okay.
Like I said, say she was a chef first, and then like, damn, I found the chef attractive, and then like Setffon Diggs, then I hit. Yeah, but then now your services is now over. Now you have to go.
You know you can't do that, right?
I'm just saying now your service is over. I'm sorry. You can no longer cook for me.
But you can't hit her first. You can't hit her and fire her, bro.
No, I'm not gonna fire you. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna fire you. Yes, I'm gonna pay for the job that's done. But once it gets to that point of we had sex, I can no longer hire you for my chef now.
Oh, God, okay. Yo, was crazy. I'm like, he would have lost. You hiring to work? What's up?
Nah, actually,
don't lie on the camera.
But it's a dangerous game, though. That's a dangerous game you playing. It really is. Like, if we have an understanding, like, if this only goes farther than this, which is a lie. No, they. It's like you tell them that, and it's like all of a sudden it just goes out the other ear. It goes through one ear and out the other. They get emotional, just like they get emotional out of nowhere, and they forget we had an understanding that I thought we had an agreement. Like I thought there was. So I mean, it's not gonna end. It's not gonna end the way you think it ends. Especially cooking your food. Oh hell no!
See,
can't do that. I mean, that bitch angry and she cooking your food. That could harm your health. That's a health risk right there. Are you crazy? Can't do that. I don't know how devious she could be.
Outside of the chef, so you telling me you wouldn't hire no work to do nothing for you?
I'll hire. I don't mind hiring work, but I just need to know, like, I prefer she had like something going on, like a man or something where I know like we both got something. No, we both got something to lose. Regardless, it doesn't even matter if I'm in a relationship or not. We both got something to lose.
So as long as she got something to lose, you cool, and not only you.
Yeah, because it's like we both got something on the line now. Yeah, so okay. I'm gonna still be worried, but now I'm not as worried as I was before, because it's like, yo, all right, yeah, I got something on you, got something on me, we good. So we need to play this.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Okay.
Now you bugging. Y'all bugging though. I'm hiring to work.
I don't mind hiring to work.
We're gonna have, like you said, I'm gonna have an understanding. Like the work, you're the work. You're not my girl. Mm-hmm. You're not all the time. You're every once in a while. And you get paid to be here. So if you do talk up, now you're gonna look like a prostitute. So you gotta hold it down anyway. You get paid to cook. You don't get paid for the man.
See, this
but
is
no. If she's only fucking you though, then that's a problem.
If
she's only fucking you, like only fucking
want me, because you know I'm dead.
But she got the freedom to go about her. I hear what y'all. Okay, I get what y'all saying, but she has the freedom because she not my girl. Because now the game would be. If I'm sliding something else, I'm not gonna bring it to the crib knowing she here.
Oh, but see that, but that's the Setffon Diggs part of it now, right? So now apparently
he moved in the other joint.
Not even that. So I'm hitting the chef. Boom, right? She cooking for me. Obviously, I'm an athlete, right? Now I'm having a party. Now I need her to cook for all the other girls that's come to the crib, and she like, no, like, what's going on here?
But that's not even the crazy part. That's not what got her mad. Is what got her mad is when she saw the play that got her. Started another girl, like, cause they, like she said, they before she got hired, he hit, and then he moved in, and now she saw another chick moving in. So on her brain, he did the same play again. So that's where it get messy. Like, oh, he moving like he holding it down, she holding it down, boom, boom, boom. But in this and that, if I'm rich, you signing an NDA regardless.
And that's listen.
You signing an NDA regardless.
I tell people this all the time. If I'm ever rich or that athlete or whatever, listen, I'm having a stack of NDAs as soon as you walk into the door. Like what are you talking about?
You work here now.
Like, yes,
boom.
It's gone. That's
anything that happens in this crib, even if it's you, between me and you,
it's a wrap. You step in this crib, your phone is gone.
Consent, but it will have to be consensual because I'm not trying to have the Setffon. Like that's the Setffon is what y'all said. The emotions kicked in because now Shorty felt the way. Because like you said, sometimes it's okay. Like say she was his side and he has a girl. Sometimes that's okay. It's when you get another side is when your side gets upset. Like having a side, once they're the main side, they're cool. Once they see their spot is threatened, they get upset. And not because your girl doesn't threaten them. Because your girl been there. So they understand what to do with that. But once you bring in a new variable that they don't know what can happen, they get jealous. You not theirs. They know you got somebody. Your main side will snitch on you. Because she feels away. She'll tell your girl you're cheating on her. Even though she knows she fucking you too. So that's where Setffon Diggs, that's where it got messy. You got, you know what I mean? That's why I would hire the work, but like say I have 5 employees, I would only have 2 of them I hit. 3 of them would be, I ain't touch. That's how I would operate it. So now it's just, if they do gossip, they just, it's hard. You got to shuffle who's who. Because if it's only 2 out of the 5, nobody's going to jump out the window because they're going to feel like a prostitute.
But what if the other 3 feel left out?
That's fine. That's fine. What they gonna do? That's fine.
They want to be put in now. Yeah,
it's a professional setting. You want your check? All right, that's what you go get. You go get the check. No. I'm with. Come on, because listen. I understand. I don't know. Understand. One of them said she was making hot dogs. I don't know if that's true. And she's making like $1,000 or $2,000 a week. Like, come on. If you could just pay to have something there, you having you went to the club and nothing was biting and you good and you know for a fact you could just be like, yo, make me some pancakes and be butt naked. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm here for it. I'm coming home to pancakes and some ass. I'm cool. You can't. I get messy, but in that time you don't think so. Mind you, he has like allegedly he has like 4 kids at the same time. So shorty didn't get here.
Like, you know what it is with Setffon. Like, that man.
Got some
don't
good
miss.
hands. Got some good ass hands.
That man don't miss.
That clip, man, that clip of when he played for Minnesota, and they was like, who would you least like date your sister? And everybody said Diggs.
Diggs.
And then it just coming full, and just keep coming.
Everybody was like, why everybody saying Diggs? Like, yo, yeah.
But hopefully, if Shorty did get strangled, I feel bad for you. If you didn't get strangled, I feel bad for real victims. So either or, I feel bad for somebody. Because if you didn't get strangled, now God forbid the next girl who does get strangled, she's gonna look like a liar.
It's tough.
That's the slippery slope. Like if y'all gonna do this, make sure it's for real, and make sure y'all can prove it, because it hurts everybody else. It don't only affects you sometimes. It affects the next woman that might get choked out for real, and they won't
believe them.
So that's what be fucking me up. That really gets to me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But Setffon Diggs, listen, you're looking for a home, Seattle, you can come through.
Here we go.
Get you your ring that you've been looking for. You just come on and just come over, man. They ain't nothing to do in Seattle. Just smoke weed, cold it. You ain't gonna get in trouble. Drink your coffee, get some fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we just be good. Just win a championship, man. Just leave all of that alone, man.
The speaker good, P?
Come to Seattle, man.
Moving on in the beef cast today, we got Karlos Miller versus Nick Cannon. He's good to go? So let me see if I got the right clip, because my baby be. Whoa, sorry, shorty. I don't know who that was. That's not me. Sorry.
MTV on the 85 South Show, because they were like, we need more Wildin' Out. We do need more. Do you want to do? I was like, I don't want to do it more, but these guys are killing it. Right. And I was like, you better harness them now, because they're going to do it with or without you. And they just didn't see the vision. Right. And I was like, and I remember telling them, because they was like, yo, you want to be a part of this? I was like, I'll support it however I can support it. Like, my platform is your platform, but that's y'all shit, and y'all killing it. Right. And it's authentic. So, I mean, even the business people that they have behind them, they're all so like connected and share a same vision and really aligned. So I didn't even want to tamper with that, other than telling the suits, y'all better pay attention to what they doing over here. And you know, the rest is history.
Did you fire Karlos at one time? You follow Los?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't fire Karlos. Them people who got, and it was probably more what it was, because Karlos is Karlos, and Karlos is Karlos all the time.
Yes.
So whether we feel like I tried to sell.
That's all
MTV.
I needed. Mm-hmm. So Karlos Miller responded. That's right. He don't fire nobody. He get them other MFers to do the act and act like he don't know shit. Karlos Miller said drama including asking to be paid correctly, stop giving writer credits to motherfuckers who ain't write shit for nobody, and to be paid for all of the shows that's being used as monetized content on social media. When they can't use or exploit you, you're the problem. MTV, you should get better representation. I could read. I'm just really bad at pronouncing words. If you don't like the offer, get better rapper? Y'all know the word I'm trying to say. Get better reps. Get better representation. Representation. Listen, I'm not the greatest pronunciation. Get better reps to negotiate deal, and MTV say fuck him. I want to know Who do you think is lying? Do you think Nick Cannon? This is old, and they addressed it sometime. But Carlos Miller, anytime Nick Cannon does speak on it, Carlos Miller does step on his neck. So, how do y'all feel? Do you think Carlos Miller has every right to feel
this
away?
This was a hot minute ago. I ain't gonna lie.
I know, but this interview is new because
it is?
Nick Cannon just shot that one. I'm Shannon. He just brung it up. That's what I'm saying. It's freshly done again. That's why I brung it to the. You know what I mean? Some beefs don't die.
I thought they got over that. I thought it was over. Like he was saying, like, cause I know when he was on Breakfast Club, he was saying like he did that so he could free his wings and because I guess the position that he had him in, it was like he's only gonna get so big and
he's still on Wild 'N Out, right?
He is?
Yeah, Carlos Miller still there.
Wow. Well, there was a time where he did. Hold on, and
no, he got fired and came back.
Oh, he got fired.
No, okay. That's what I'm saying. He got fired, and Nick Cannon's trying to say, "I'm not the one that fired you. MTV fired you."
Yeah, but then Nick Cannon was also saying that he fought for him to get him back too.
Hey, maybe, but Carlos Miller, this shit sounds more convincing than what's his name?
Nick Cannon.
Cannon, yeah.
And Carlos Miller has less to lose than Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon has to play the game now because they already made an example of him when they took Wild 'N Out last time.
Mm-hmm. I was about to ask, is that still around?
Yeah, they on season 21, and mind you, the couple of clips I saw is better than the last few years. The last few years it got kind of dry. It's some new people that make it like y'all think I'm so anti-white, but Maddie is one of the funniest people on that show. That white girl's hilarious. Shout out Maddie with the pancake. But
oh shit.
I think that's the issue, right? And Carlos is like pro-black, but he also speaks his mind in a freely manner, which people don't like. But he is uplifting to his people, and he do call people on their bullshit. So the suits, quote unquote, that's not gonna like nothing like that. And Carlos is probably one of the funniest people on that show. Because he been doing it for a long time. One of the funniest people in the show. And I think he writes for Nick Cannon at times. So you can feel overworked, underused, and underpaid. You could be overworked, overused, and underpaid. You can feel that way. And then you think somebody that's your friend, and that's where they use like somebody like Nick Cannon, the Jay-Z's and stuff like that. They use them to mask as your friend, knowing that they can't necessarily change your circumstances financially in this scenario. They can help you get other opportunities. But over here at this job, I don't have as much say as they making me seem. I'm just the face to make it at ease for y'all. And I think that's why the beef with Carlos Miller is, and he want Nick Cannon to probably be honest. Like, yo, yeah, they asked me if I should fire Carlos Miller. I probably didn't, but I was like, for the better man, I said, fuck it. He got to go. And then I talked to them and got him back. Sometimes transparency will get you further than lying. Because in this era with the internet, a lot of people be lying and they could pull up receipts. So I'm like, you might as well just tell the truth. But how y'all feel about Carlos versus Nick Cannon? I'll be chatting.
I just feel like granted, we all talking about something that's old and keep bringing it back up. But yeah, Carlos is right in a sense. Like, he's like, yo, listen, I do a lot of shit and I'm calling it out. And because I'm calling it out, I'm like, yo, he's saying like, yo, this dude over here, what does he do? He's not funny. I'm funny to him. I write the jokes. He don't do nothing. Like, so why is he here?
Pay me more.
Like, give me my worth at the time. Like, give me my little change that y'all giving out to always people who don't do nothing. Stop giving it to them. Who the people who's giving it to me, and they're like, oh, what?
They don't play the game right. That's crazy.
They probably was like, yo, they can. And like, listen, he's being a little detrimental. Like, we don't like this. And then they're like, okay, he got to go take a break off. They thought I was going to hurt him. But no, Nick Cannon was like, listen, the show's probably dying without his jokes.
That's a fact.
We need him back.
Because they went through a rough stats.
And they probably had to eat that bullet. They probably saw the views. They looked at their numbers, their stats, because that's all people care about. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. Now he's back, no harm done, and we could clean this all up.
Nike and Kyrie.
We could clean this all up. But now, like, Carlos is like, listen, I'm not going to just be here just because y'all got me on TV. Like, I'm good.
They built 85 South to what it is today. It has their own, like, app, all that 85 South to do. He still does well now. He does comedy. They had a Netflix special. Like, Carlos Miller and them is doing their thing. I just wish that people like Nick Cannon, like, I don't have nothing bad to say about Nick Cannon. I just hope one day he really gets the power he deserves. Because Nick Cannon put in a lot of work as well.
Yep.
and he shouldn't have to just be a face anymore. Nick Cannon been around since we've been kids. We basically grew up the same time as Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
We all in the same age bracket. So watch it, and he was on the other side of it. So seeing how hard he worked and how he deserves a little bit more. Because he's not even like an asshole per se, at least in the public perception. He really like played it the right way. So like somebody like Nick Cannon, like I get it, Carlos Miller could stay on his neck because he probably want Nick Cannon to do more. So I understand that. But in the same breath, like Nick Cannon, you should do more as well. I get it. I'm on both sides. I'm not mad because this is the first time I like both people. I don't have no problem with either person. I like Carlos and I like Nick. I like both.
It needs to be like I don't understand. Like bring comedy back where we can say whatever we want.
Because it's bitch ass nigga era. Sorry, President. I'm sorry because of Freddie P Money. But this bitch ass nigga era, we're gonna get into that one day. But do you believe in karma? Do y'all believe in karma? And what is karma? I mean, do y'all believe in karma? Why and why not? And what is karma? What does karma look like to y'all? What's up? Talk to me. Shout out my niece. I have a niece named Karma. Shout out, girl.
I gotta let the conspiracy theorists go first.
What does karma look like?
First, do you believe in it first?
Karma's real.
Okay.
Karma's real. It happens, man. It happens to the rest of us. Sometimes it may seem like niggas ain't getting karma, but niggas get karma. You just ain't seeing it. And it happens. Like I said, it happens to the best of us, man. And it just karma. It just goes off on It just responds to our actions, man. Responds off how we move and then what actions we take. And if we're moving rational about it, then yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to pay the hard way. I mean, if you're not seeing the pattern, it's gonna keep happening. It's just something that's gonna keep happening. Karma is, I feel like karma is like undefeated. Karma is just a thing where it's like, yo, bro, like it'll show you wagwan like in the beginning stage of your life, and sometimes niggas we just ignore the shit, man, and then it'll continue to happen. So niggas want to do different, man, and because you feel like, I mean, there is no there is an unwritten law. There is unwritten laws, nigga. And if you don't abide by them, shit happens. You want to keep ignoring it, it's just gonna keep happening, man. So I mean, that's how I kind of feel about it.
Okay,
good.
I want something. Just give me something. 30 seconds of what y'all think of karma. B, what's up? Talk to me before I go, because I know after Van, I want to see where you go before I know. Because after Van spoke, I know where direction I'm going so far. I gotta hear you talk, and then I gotta know if I'm going that way or am I staying in the middle. I gotta see where I'm going right now. That's all.
Oh, nah. Honestly, I don't fully believe in karma. It's like how I don't believe in horoscopes. It's what you make it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we could sit here and say I've done something. I feel like karma is more accountability.
That's interesting,
right? Because you can sit here and say, yeah, I made a bad choice, and just because I am going for that bad choice, that might be karma. No, I made a bad choice. I can be a good person generally, and I could just make a bad financial choice. Is that karma? No, not necessarily. But depending on who you ask, that's karma coming for you because you should have just listened to me in the beginning. No, that's not necessarily karma. Or granted, like, just because, like, if I'm always a person, like, I'm just giving out random dumb shit. If I'm the person I always look both ways crossing the street, and then that one idiot run the light, is that karma? Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or you're saying, oh, because something happened to me in the past, it's the reason why I got hit. No, it's really not. It's just bad luck. And then, like, it's just like, even like people, you gotta think about it. There's mad evil people in the world. Nobody know what their karma is. But the people be like, oh, when he passed, there go his karma because look what the shit that he was doing. But the nigga lived a whole life and nothing happened. Like, it's, what are we considering to be karma? Just because,
I used to think that too.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you're wishing bad on people for karma. And I'm not that type of person. I'm not gonna be like, yo, I'm wishing bad on you, so I know karma's coming for you because you did wrong to me. Nah, listen, what you did to me or you did to somebody else, you gotta live with that. That got nothing to do with me or whatever the case is. Like, all right, you did what you did. All right, you know what you got to live with that. I'm not worried like, oh, karma's gonna come for you because I'm not. That's like me wishing ill will on you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not holding that because God forbid if something do happen to you. Then I'm like, yo, I wish that on you. I'm good.
Then they gonna say karma caught you.
They karma caught me. Then I guess what? See, now karma gonna come back for me because I look for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, it's weird, but like, nah, I don't wish no bad. That's why I was like, with karma, I'm like, listen, you do the right thing. Sometimes things come back to you. Even when you do the right thing, sometimes it don't come back to you.
So karma, is karma one of those words that we hear and we automatically think negatively?
Yes,
I think so.
Okay, because there's no such thing as like good karma. Like you are a great person and you do everything right, and then good things come back to you.
But you hear more people talk about the bad karma than the good karma, right?
You know why, right? Because whenever something good happens to you, people give all praise to God. When something bad happens to you, it's karma.
See, yep.
I'm not here to talk about religion because that could be.
I'm
not here. I'm trying to lighten up the show. I'm sorry. When we get famous, me and Ben gonna have some arguments on this motherfucker. I tell you. But right now, we all about the lighten show, so I'm just gonna keep it light, PG. But I believe in karma both ways. I believe in the good karma and I believe in bad karma. My personal testimony. I ain't a religious person. I want to say over the last. I want to say 6 to 7 years, I have took a conscious effort to change my approach in life personally. And I feel like I come in here all the time. This is probably the happiest I've been in my life. So I feel like, I don't know if that's karma for me changing my mindset, how I think, how I carry myself. I want to say if it is karma, it's positive karma. Because I'm in a better place mentally than I ever been in my life. Financially, I get there. That's why we do this. But other than that, like my family, I love my kids, all 3 of my kids, my wife. I love my life. Being hurt sucks, but other than that, like I get to spend so much time with my kids, and I really appreciate the shit out of that. Like I'm like my daughter's 2 months, and I've literally been with her every day. Like that's such a beautiful feeling. My daughter is 4 years old, and she knows everything about me. My son is 14, and he knows even through the ups and downs. My son's like my man. That's like we be in the car talking like we brothers. You understand what I'm saying? Like I think that's beautiful karma because I don't think I would have achieved this if I kept my my mannerisms. My thought process, the way I thought, the way I carry myself, the way I talk to people, I don't think I get this in return. So like some people, when good things do happen to them, they ignore it and pretend it's not karma. But I'm saying, I feel like this is my karma changing my life to be more positive and more uplifting. Like I'm really polite. I hate to be the one to talk about it, but like I open doors for random people. I speak to random men. Not women, like I have to highlight it because of course we're gonna speak to random women. But I will have a conversation with a random dude I don't know, and it will be polite, no disrespect, unless the energy off. I'm still on that. You heard? But other than that, for the most part, I do have moments when I do bad things and I do think about it. But for the most part, how I also look at karma, if you're good outweigh your bad, the bad may never catch up to you. So I look at it in that sense. I'm just saying my personal life though, I feel like I've been getting a lot of positive juju. I tell you and H all the time. I speak to y'all on a daily basis. It's y'all two, Imani and him. Probably outside of thing. Me and Jade will DM every day and Deandra. But it's no solid people I speak to every day. And as you know, when we was running around, it was so many of us. So it's hard to maintain the energy and who's good, who's bad. It's all love, but don't mean their energy is good today. Their energy could be draining you. You could be having a bad day. You and son could argue and the shit like that. I don't have those obstacles in my life no more. So I feel like that's all like good karma for me, choosing a positive path. That's why like when I hear karma, I don't automatically go negative no more because I see the positive outlook on it. That's what I'm saying.
So would you say that's like more like I'm saying like that's like more of accountability, like you seeing what it was before, like you know what, this is a point where I kind of want to change that, and you went for it.
I agree, and I think the karma is the reward. That's what I'm saying. The accountability is catching myself and fixing it, and then the karma is the reward. Like, all right, this is it. I'm super lucky. Like, bro, like y'all don't understand. Like, I'm not working. My wife's not working. Neither one of us is working. And we still could pay our bills. That's a blessing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we good. Our kids is not, my kids ain't crying. My kids ain't spoiled, but my kids ain't effed up in the street. So it's like things like that. That's good karma for me, practicing good energy. That's how I look at it like that. Like some people could say I had bad karma for getting hurt at work, but I got hurt doing the right thing. So how can I take it? It's not like if I was doing the wrong thing and I got hurt, I'd be in the crib pouting. But I was doing what I'm supposed to do and got hurt. So I'm like, it's a reason why this happened. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is yet, but it's a reason. Like I tell people all the time, I don't believe in Jesus. I believe in God. I also believe in energy. Like if your energy off, I'm out of here. And I'm a person I can't say no. That's what's up. I can't say no. So sometimes I would put myself in predicaments where the energy's off. But now I just don't pick up my phone. I'm being my van shit.
It's crazy because some people don't see the work that you're putting in because they can't see it because it's not being shown to them or you're not telling them. But you're like, yo, listen, you know what you're doing. You out here grinding, do what necessarily needs to be done so it can be shown later on. Just because they can't see the path that you're seeing doesn't mean the path is not there.
Facts. Because the work, like they say, the things that happen in dark will come to the light is not only negative things.
Yep.
The work that you put in behind the scenes, people will notice and they will be like, oh, all right.
They're like, oh, snap. Like that. Oh, like I know you was talking about a year ago, 2 years ago. I thought you was BSing. And I'm like, oh, damn, now it's coming fruition. I was full throttle. Now you can't even get on board now. Because like I was trying to tell you during the grind, during the sleepless nights, during the overwork, the overtime, he was like, oh, no. You know?
Just know when y'all hear the word karma, some of these words, I get it. It comes with negative thought process. Some of these words is not. When y'all hear karma, start thinking positive. I promise you, I can't guarantee you. Let me not say that. Your life might change. If that person is weighing you down, but they fun, get away from them for a little while and see what happens. It might uplift you a little bit more. I'm not here. I'm not a therapist. I'm a high school dropout. I just been outside since I was about 10, 11 years old, and I seen a lot of shit. That's all I can say to people. God. So please, if you believe in karma, it's not always negative karma. It could be positive karma. You could give somebody $1 and one day, you never know, walking down the street, somebody give you $1 million. I'm not saying it's a money thing. You could give somebody a hug that really needed it, and then the day you need a hug, that hug will get returned. Just, it's levels to this shit. Just positivity. You want each one, teach one. You heard? Pete, make sure the speaker's on for this. We're about to have some fun. Because I don't know. Do y'all know? This is the fun part. I went from serious to fun on purpose. You right? Do y'all know who Boston Richey is? You know who Boston Richey is? Yeah. You know who Boston Richey is?
Sally.
Do y'all hear what's going on about Boston Richey right now?
Yeah.
All right, Peter, speak on. Hold on. Boston Richey versus the dildos. Hold on.
What?
Yo. That's crazy.
And I know y'all probably think, oh, I can't wait to see what Demona says about Boston Richey.
Shout out, don't call me white
like,
girl.
What else would you think I would say about something like that? First of all, I pray that Boston Richey gets the help that he needs. I also think that side strap be like, boy, he said, get here now. I said, what you do? Get over there with that and put it in me. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. I like that strap in my ass. Come over here now and give it to me.
Shout out, don't call me white girl. You heard?
I've never been so like watching something. And it's so crazy because I don't keep up with a lot of rapper drama, but I distinctly remember them saying that he dated younger women. I don't think I knew the girl Tati name or they know exactly who she was. I follow her recently.
She young, but
and I see all my people following her. I'm like, oh, people love this girl. She's a beautiful girl. But the first thing that irritated me with the whole situation was the fact that people were in the comments saying how she's just mad and she mad that he dumped her and she mad that he doesn't give her any money and she mad or whatever. It's like she was 17 years old. So can we at least start with that? Baby. This is a kid, okay? One thing that, and this is the thing, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me explain it to you like you live under a rock. Boston Richey is a rapper who has a salacious past. He's known as a rat in the rap game. There's a video of him in an interrogation giving up names. Okay, that's all I really know about Boston Richey. Okay. I also know that people say that he like young girls and he's dating this young girl for years or whatever. This young girl comes out and says, hey, you got that line about me in the song, I don't like it, take me out the song or take the song down, or I'm going to tell them about what you really like and it ain't. Then she comes with another message, hey, take it down, I'm not playing with you, or I'm gonna post some of the proof I have of abuse, physical abuse. And then she said something about 65 pictures, having 65 pictures of proof as abuse, right? He doesn't take the song down. This starts posting. She don't play around with it. First of all, I want to shout out to her. So many people play this game on the internet and at the end they beat up. Oh, baby, Tati gave it all up like we wanted it. Tati ain't skipped to the bars. Tati came straight with it. He used to make me strap him. I said, fuck him in his ass.
She be rolling.
And that boy there.
Shout out to Cool White Girl.
Recently, she just said that she was with his ass like he had, right? And his response was, oh, such and such upstairs would love this, man. Go get him. She ignored him. He said it again. Yo, my homie, that you see me hang with, get money with, smoke weed with, he would love to get a piece of, go upstairs and get him. She didn't go get him. She went in the shower and cried because she knew then that he was his homie. Boston Richey.
Yo, shout out, don't call me white girl, Big Mona, super fan girl, love you. But my distinguished cast, my brothers that I love. What's up? How y'all feel about Boston Richey?
I never knew these things about him. Actually, I heard a few things, but like that, like how she just broke it down. It's whoa. I gotta break this down. Like
y'all both just stunned. I want.
Yeah,
I don't know what this is. My fault. Go ahead, man. Speed look lost. Like what I just listened to.
I was fucking with Boston Richey too.
I don't know none of his music. I ain't gonna hold you. I heard he got a record though that's fire.
You know his music.
That's what I'm saying.
I definitely played his song. Like you definitely heard his music. Y'all niggas know his music. Trust me. But
we gonna listen after the show. I'm with it. Pause.
Damn, I'm just not. Like Boston.
I'm out. I'm out of here.
Damn. All right, but
Right,
fuck it. I mean, I feel.
Don't be scared. I'm gonna ask a question to help us out, because there's people that say that him wanting to be pegged, not penetrated. Sorry, same thing. But him wanting to be pegged by a woman is not homosexual.
It is. It is. Don't listen to that.
Nigga, you think I wasn't? I know that's gay.
Say it's not
question the niggas that's saying that.
Oh yeah, no, the niggas that saying that they gay.
You can't say it's not homosexual if you just said, "Go get my man's upstairs."
That's
you
why
like this?
I think when he put his response, I don't know if that information was out yet. I ain't gonna hold you, because that's wild. Like go get my man will enjoy this as well. Go get my man. Yo, you know the nigga I be rapping with bar for bar. Yeah, he likes to go bar for bar like this as well.
I bet you he got nobody as entourage now, because nobody gonna be like, that's me.
No, his mans and them been doing it, so they're there.
No, but I'm just saying now this is out. You're like, oh, that was you that was pegging them?
Niggas is broke, B. They not gonna win.
But then I don't know.
If for the bread, yo, if we really like dive into how many homosexual rappers is there,
listen, right?
We get canceled.
Do what you want to do, right? I'm like, if that's what you like, that's what you like, right? But my issue is like you with underage girls. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the clip, she was talking about like it was kind of crazy because like how you think about your young teenager, rebellious, just left the crib for the rich rapper. Mm-hmm. That's where my head is wrapped around it. And then you exposing this young girl
to all this shit,
to all this crazy stuff, and then you expect her to be normal. Mm-hmm. That's where my head is at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because granted, we all went to high school. We all know the girls that, was dealing with the older, they was dealing with the older cats, and, the dudes had the bread who had the car and all that. You know what I'm saying? It happens. I get it. You know what I'm saying? The girls that look a little older than they are, they were 16, but they telling them they 19. Back in the day, we was carrying IDs, like, so it was what it is. But I'm saying,
the older we get, we realize women, the height she was in high school, she gonna be as a grown ass woman
and fully developed,
crazy.
And then think about it too, they losing their virginity at 13, so they wilding through, so they experienced the entire time. So like, I'm just saying, right? So now you dealing with a 17-year-old.
That's the age. I don't know if he started before that, but yeah. You're right. She could have been younger.
She could have been younger.
Yeah, you're right. She could have been younger.
And then now you're like, you dealing with this, and then her pegging you and all that, and like that's the.
She probably broke her pegging virginity.
Yo,
she probably never pegged a young man before you.
Like, I don't know. That's why I'm so lost when I heard that.
That's crazy. What I took from it also, this is not funny. He really did hit her. Because when they got an argument, she dead told that nigga, I be fucking you in your ass. You know how girls get. You know how girls get. Girls say, she probably called him, you little dick in the booty ass nigga. And that nigga lost it and didn't know what to say, because it's true. Because obviously she was pegging him. And that nigga lost it and he hit her. It's not right. You shouldn't hit her. If you want her to peg her, if you want her to peg you, you got to deal with the consequences. Because women going to talk shit about anything. Mm-hmm. So if you ask her to peg you, she's going to bring it up. If you try to disrespect her, because he was like, she left because he kept cheating too much. That don't help us, my nigga. We don't know if he was fucking with dudes or girls.
Yeah,
she could have been over you fucking dudes. You saying that don't matter. I don't know.
That probably makes sense. That's why she crying, like admitting, like, yo, listen, like you fucking
your mans. I'm thinking that's your mans. We all cool, and you boning this nigga. Sorry, this topic get me tight.
No, it's real shit though. Like, that's real shit, because now, like I said, she's still growing up. She don't know what real relationship is, what real love will may be. Don't get me wrong. She might find somebody that maybe like the pegging. She might try with them and they might like it, but that's what chat between y'all. Mm-hmm. But as far as the emotional damage, especially 17,
he paid for the strap. He sent her the bread back.
And
told her, bring that shit now. I was gonna try to get a strap on camera, but I don't know how y'all would have felt just to show niggas what we really talking about. But Van, how you Van? Because Van been quiet. I know how Van feel about this.
It would have been which strap you pulled down. Like, why would you bring a hot one? So
we know people that use straps. That's why.
Yeah, but you would have to been in there searching. So you just went to
no, we didn't have, no.
You would have went to a random spot and then no. I want to know your process. You said you was about to go get one. So what would be your process?
We gonna talk. Okay, I can't say.
No,
I'm being honest. I can't talk about the process on camera because it's personal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll leave it like that. People want to think what they want to think, but
I know you're married, so
no, it's not about me. I know where we can get the strap from. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I know you can get straps from too.
Van, you know too.
I don't know. No.
The sex stores all over the place in New York.
Oh,
Live in
the
New
store
York.
where you can get it
No,
from?
not the Van. Van, look at my eyes. Okay, Van. If we wanted one, we could go get one right now. Can we? Okay, but we can't do that because that's it. Okay, that's love. But moving on. But I'm saying, moving on. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck are we talking about? We could have had one on camera, and it was no activities or no nothing. But we respect everything out of everybody. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You bugging. But I'm just saying, Boston Richey is, you laughing too hard, bro.
No, sorry. It was a delayed reaction.
I'm about to get in trouble when I get home now. What the fuck are we doing? Sometimes giggle and stop, bro. I love you. Don't get me in trouble now. I'm just saying, like, one, you rappers gotta stop messing with these young girls. Anybody has to stop messing with these young girls. Two, we gotta stop grooming. And three, if you like pegging, right? Do not.
You gotta groom these bitches, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
You gotta what?
You gotta groom them. They have to be groomed, bro. They are so lost without a nigga. I swear to God. No, it's almost mandatory. You have to groom these bitches, bro.
Explain.
They have to be.
Why we here? Explain. Explain why. And what age are you grooming them? At least, please tell me 18. Don't.
Well, we're not going 18. We're just not. We gotta go a little higher than.
Thank God.
If you bagging at 18, yeah, you gotta groom.
So what age? So you trying to groom them at any age? Oh, that's different.
Yeah, any age.
Okay. If you trying to groom them at any age, I'm cool with that.
They ain't all there.
I respect that. Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, you gotta. As soon as you get them, you have to groom them. You have a conversation with them, then you know which way you have to lead them. That's it.
Grooming is like karma. Grooming has such a negative connotation with it. Say molding.
No, you didn't hear it though, right? He said grooming is like leading them, right?
Yeah, no, I get it.
What do all of them ask for nowadays?
Leadership. A leader. No, I get it. No, I get it. I get it. No, I'm not denying. I'm not denying y'all. No, I'm agreeing with y'all. I'm talking about the verbiage, the vocabulary. Let's not use grooming. Let's use molding.
But wait, hold on. When you get married, you are
the husband.
The groom. Stop playing with me, son. Stop playing with me today, son. Thank you. Son, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's good. But what I'm saying, right? That is a good one. But let's say molding, because grooming sounds because grooming, even saying groom, that's why I had to automatically catch the age thing. Saying grooming, they automatically think a young girl. So if you say molding, they understand. If you meet a 25-year-old, 28-year-old, you still have to mold her into what she can be and what you need her to be. It's two things. Because this thing is men out here that mold women to what he needs only. You have to mold your women to what you need and what she needs so she can succeed and not be... Because most niggas will groom their girl to be on their body, and then once they don't want their girl in their body, their girl don't know what to do, and then they throw this girl away and she's heartbroken. You groomed her to do this, and now she's doing what you groomed her to do, and then you throw her away. That's fucked up.
You might can't use mold either.
Why you can't use mold?
You might can't use... Because listen, you're a teacher. You mold young minds, right?
Disney cruise.
I'm just...
You're right. No, Disney cruise. Yo, Van, you know about the Disney cruise?
Maybe it's teach.
Your white man out here being dirty again.
Like what word are we going to use? Like
Disney cruise.
I don't know.
We got to think about that. I'm going to think about that.
We're going to find a new word for y'all. You said what?
The Disney cruise when they sent the kids.
When they found all the child, they locked up all the people for the child pornography.
Yeah, I know about this.
Okay. Just say you know about this Disney cruise.
Oh, yeah, I know about this. I don't know why people
still
say
I mean, I'm glad because I hope the Disney cruise become cheaper now because of that. So we can
just don't take your daughter.
Listen, I'm sure
it's not about them kidnapping. It's about pictures. That's the thing. Somebody from Chapel is just taking pictures. You try to get your daughter a shower.
She don't know about strangers. What are we talking about here?
Yeah, stranger danger. Facts. But before we get into sports, I wanted to think. Oh, sorry, Boston Richey. Sorry, do you have any advice for Boston Richey?
No, absolutely not.
Boston Richey, live in your truth. Stop dating girls. He
be bi.
No, he can, but they Optimus Prime.
Let him come out then.
Bumblebee. It's people that fit the mold. It's literally people that fit the mold. The Caitlyn Jenners of the world fit his mold.
Hold on, I like Transformers, the movies and the
yeah,
and
I like
stuff
Transformers, the movies and cartoons too, but I do not like Transformers, the porno. but I'm saying it's Caitlyn Jenner women out here, right? That he can go for that look like a woman up top and they have what he needs up bottom and he could be bi all his life and do what he wants. Don't go ruining these beautiful young girls for another heterosexual young man that might want to build a future with her. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not blaming him only because she has to want to go a little bit. Her parents, if she ran away from her parents, her father not in the picture. Because if my daughter run away, I'm running right behind her. Fuck is we talk about? But whatever, we're not here to talk about me. Before we get out of here, before we get into sports, I want to have some more fun. Is there still a 3-day rule when you get a lady's number?
Ooh.
Bringing it back to y'all. What's up? Talk to me. Do y'all know do y'all know what the 3-day rule is?
No. I do.
So back in the day when you met a young lady, like the club setting or outside or whatever, say you met her Monday, the rule was you don't text her until about Thursday. You don't call her until about Thursday. You give her 3 days before you hit her up. Is that still a thing? That's what I'm asking.
See,
I can't hear you. You just shaking your head. The camera can't. You have to speak in the mic.
One day.
You have to. You do what?
Just one day. I'm gonna text you, and then I wait a day, then I text. I'll let him know. But 3 days sounds more. I mean, I could do 3 days. It's just I just be thinking, like, yo, you probably think a nigga not really interested. I'm thinking like, yo, what does she think about me? I know she think about a nigga. So I text her. I text her the day after. I don't make it drag too long. But 3 days is actually reasonable. I'm gonna try that.
So you never did the 3-day rule? That was definitely the 3-day rule was also implemented so you didn't seem thirsty.
Yeah.
It was also so you didn't seem thirsty.
I did joke about it. Like I didn't want to text you so soon. I didn't want you to know I'm in love already and stuff like that.
I knew love was coming up.
See, it was different though, right? Because we grew up in an era where texting was now coming to be about, right?
True.
So we wasn't fully texting because everybody know it was hard to text on T9 for those who really know how to text.
That's a fact.
So mind you, and then sometimes you had to get the number. So sometimes you had to find where you had put that number.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So that might have took you a day or two.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So like that's why I said that's what the 3 rule came in, and then mind you might be calling her house phone.
Fact.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So you gotta be like, oh, hello, can I speak to such and such? And it was like
chicken webs,
like,
all that stuff had a house phone. I was like, what?
I'm just saying, it's crazy. That's why, like, in them days, 3 rules made sense. So, like, it gave you time to remember because we wasn't outside, like, all the time. This day and age, hell no. That ain't happening. Because you don't speak to one body for 12 hours, they think you ghosted them. So, I don't know. Like, I'm like, damn, I just met you. Like,
you're right. In this generation, you got 1 day to prove yourself.
Yeah, like, how am I supposed to do that?
She out of here.
Just met you.
You got 1 day to prove it. Back in my heyday, I didn't do the 3-day rule to be different. I always used to text or call, not call. I'm lying. I still don't call to this day. I used to text. If I got your number in the club, I'm texting you after I left the diner. You made it home?
That's different. But after that,
I'm picking back up what you're saying.
After that's a 2-day rule.
I'm texting you. No, my thing is crazy. I'm getting to my rules. Mm-hmm. Please don't call me Thursday. My rule is the opposite. I will hit you up 3 straight days, and if you don't hit me the 4th day, we done. I will say good morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's all me. If Thursday, if I don't hit you and we don't hear from each other, it's clip.
I'm similar to that.
That's how I had a 3-day rule invert. I'm gonna hit you 3 straight days up, show you that I'm interested. I'm trying to, you know what I mean, see what you about. I'm trying to see what that kitty cat purring, all that fly shit. And day 4 come and I don't get a good morning, a good afternoon. I don't hear from you. We cooler. If you hit me up, now you just a victim. You don't got nothing. There's so many women that might have hit me day 5. And you don't even know you done lost relationship privilege. Mm-hmm. Now you just a victim. Now you up and you stuck. I'm coming, shooting, boom, and we out of here. We could be friends with benefits. That's it. No girlfriend because you fucked up already. That's all I'm saying. I'm
the same way because it's like I'm like I'll hit you up. All right, hey, how you doing? Boom. Then I'm like, okay. Then I will wait. Oh, okay. Like how you doing? It'll be a little bit longer. then I'm not hitting you up at all. And if I don't hear from you next time, I might hit you. I might hit you up a week later, just on purpose. Like, oh hey, how you been? Oh, and when she hit me with the hey stranger, like how you? Oh, I didn't hear from you. Shorty,
I ain't gonna lie. 4 a.m, you drunk and you striking out. I might hit Shorty.
No, but I'm saying,
I ain't gonna lie.
but it comes down to like, yo, damn, like. Only reason I ain't hear from you because I didn't hit you up to say like it went both ways if you was feeling me too.
That's why I added the 4 a.m. If it's 4 a.m. and I'm drunk, I don't even care. My feelings is nowhere to be found. I'm off the brown pause and I'm looking to put it down. You heard? If she answer, I'm pulling up. If she fronting, I'm skirting off. That's it, God. Like I'm telling y'all, I don't. You know, that feeling, yo. When it's
no, that's a fact.
Yo, when the club is over, you ate already, everybody home, and you sit in the car. Especially, I lived in the 9. I could never find parking. That's some of the reasons I went to girls' cribs, because I couldn't find parking. So I'm like, if you up, I'm pulling to your crib. I'm like, I had so many therapy sessions in my car because I couldn't find parking. So I'm like, I'm sitting here like, if I'm there and I'm striking out and you the 4th number, I'm gonna shoot your shot, and if you answer, I'm there. I'm gonna look thirsty and then still cut you off. But yeah, my 3-day rule was always the inverse. I'm gonna hit you 3 straight days up, and then the 4th day, if I don't hear from you, you a dog. Yeah. So any lady that never heard from me again, you know why not?
You can't do that this day and age. Like say it's like you gotta be like, hey, like I'll do the same thing. I got your number. Hey, did you get home? Boom. I'll probably give it like a day. Like, hey, how you been? Like, hey, how are you? How was your, because I'm gonna give you that, you after the club, I don't know, or wherever we met at, I don't know what you doing. I'm gonna give you that.
If it's a Monday, you gotta see if they coming from work. They might
be
like
that's what I'm saying.
Like, time to ease their day. Like, what's up? How was your day?
Like, how was your day? And then you're like, where you work at?
What's up? You wanna call me? Tell me. Yeah, Brenda's a bitch. I'm jacking you, baby. Brenda's a bitch. Don't let her stress you out. When you go to work tomorrow, it's next mid Tuesday. I'm in her ribs. You heard, guys? Like, fuck we talk about. Come here, young man. But y'all have anything else on the 3-day rule before we get into the fun part of the show? This is the end of the show, about to be fun as shit.
Nah, we good.
We good? All right. So y'all know how this go. Should I put it in the middle? Should I put it on this side? Y'all, I don't know if y'all be watching. Infinity Sports. The sports world has been crazy this week. The sports world, when I say the sports world has been crazy this week,
let's fast forward. Just talk about these 3-0 people. Let's just go ahead.
We was saving that for the end. If you want to deal with the players, don't hate on the Knicks.
I'm not hating, but
we're gonna marinate the Knicks. They deserve it. Let's just
fast forward this because
the Knicks might really make the finals. Like, on God, I'm not glazing because my man
what we thought in the beginning of the season.
No, when Mike Brown taking over, I'm not gonna sit here and say I thought that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to people. Okay. All right, we can start off. We're gonna start off with the NBA player. We'll get to Draymond and Austin and all that, and we'll get to Jaylen Brown versus the NBA and flopping. I wanted to talk about those first, but B wanted to get straight to the playoff.
Yeah, let's get straight to the playoff.
So, first and foremost, shout out to the New York Knickerbockers. They took a 3-0 lead on the Philadelphia 76ers yesterday. I forgot the score of the game, but the score doesn't matter because the Knicks and Philly both waved the white flag come the end of the 4th quarter, so the game was closer than it was supposed to be. But as of right now, the Knicks have BTA the Sixers every chance they got, belt to ass. So I'm gonna clear the path for our resident New York Knicks fan. Hold on, no. We're gonna go to Van first. Van, this is your moment.
Remember, he's a Dallas fan, everybody.
Van, your moment. No, I'm not gonna
disregard that. No, go. No, not saying that he is
108 to 94. The New York Knicks one. That's all I wanted. Van, go ahead, Van. Get your shit off.
Yeah, man. We like off the camera, man. Yo, we going to the finals, man.
I agree.
And no, first of all, we're going to the East. That's 100%. That's guaranteed, nigga. We're going to Eastern Conference Finals. Depending on who we play, I'm hoping it's the Cavs, God willing. Mm-hmm. But if not, we gotta fight. We gotta fight. Them niggas hate us, huh? Them niggas really hate us.
The Cavs of
Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas really hate us, and it's to the point where I honestly think they watched that game 6 on repeat. How Brunson hit that final shot on Thompson. I think that shit's on repeat.
Oh, from last year.
They watch that shit every day. Cause The way they went out, man, it's just like, yo.
Number one in the East.
Oh, my God. But now, next year, they came back number one in the East. I was hoping the Magics had a hand on them, I think. And just looking at that game, I feel like Magics might be top 5 next year. Top 5 in the seed.
They got to make a change.
No, I think, it was a lot of injuries they went through this year. That's why they wasn't.
No, during the regular season, but the playoff day is kind of healthy. But you're right. But they need to make changes because they should be a higher seed. They shouldn't be that low of a seed. They shouldn't be an 8 seed. They shouldn't be an 8 seed.
It should have been like a 7.
Nah, they didn't have Franz. If Franz was there,
No,
they probably would have won that shit.
Okay.
Franz is really a real good white boy.
He does change they had nobody to guard him. You correct. But continue.
Yeah. And so my beloved Knicks. Mike Brown might not get fired after all.
Oh, he's getting fired. Regardless if y'all listen or not, I think he's out of here.
Nah, he makes it. Nah, next round. Nah. They're not gonna. He made it to next. He made it to Eastern Conference.
So if y'all win the chip, Cat is going or he's staying?
Cat staying. Cat staying regardless.
He's still gone.
Nah, Cat. No, Cat is
He's still
staying.
gone.
We wouldn't have won the first round without Cat. Are you crazy?
But then that's the whole point.
Listen, we wouldn't have won the first round without Cat. Cat. He's solidified. That's solidified. Him being the best big man is solidified. But we get Giannis. Now we can't shoot no more. We have no 3-pointers to shoot. We have no 3-point shooters.
Don't
now.
say nothing.
My thing is, we're gonna have a crazy defensive front court. That's what it is. If we don't trade Mitchell, we're gonna have a retarded.
So you think you're gonna get Cat, Mitchell, and Giannis?
No, I think if we get Giannis, Cat is gonna leave.
Okay. Just make
Cat
sure.
is gonna leave. Maybe McBride and Miles. Doesn't even matter. The matter of the fact is, if he does come, it'll be a front court lineup of Mitchell and Giannis. That's going to be a defensive crazy line. That defensive line is going to be crazy. And if we still have Miles and OG, I get that. I get all of that. But that right there, that's limiting percentage behind arc because now we were moving offensively, we're not going to be moving like that next year. And my thing is, don't worry about Giannis.
What?
Start Cat. We gonna start the Wara next year.
Who? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're not.
We gonna start that.
He a Nick Fair. He a real Nick Fair.
We don't play him because of certain reasons why we don't.
Yeah, because he's not like that.
No. We're not playing him
because he's not like
same
that.
thing they did with Pritchard.
It's money.
Yeah.
It's
Same
money.
thing they did with Pritchard.
Because that Barlow kid in Philly should get more time.
Because we don't want too much attention on him to
He's
where
done a lot of games
his
after
money
Paul George.
gets. Who?
Barlow. No, he's talking Sixers. He's talking Sixers. Barlow should get more time for the Sixers. But go ahead.
Yes, the Warriors in the same situation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he might be right.
Ibaka to me, he might be of Ibaka, but he moves like a more athletic Serge Ibaka, which I like. I like his performance this rookie year. I think he might be in the starting lineup next year. So
because they're gonna have no choice to put him because they're gonna have to trade
Before y'all trade
well,
anything.
listen, we in a good situation regardless.
Why not? Like you were saying, why not?
We win the championship.
Before y'all trade anything. Let me just give Van some flowers real quick, and then y'all could do all the trade y'all want. Van, you are the only person who shouted his son out, so I have to give you credit for that. You literally was on his pod and said, "Where is Larry Shamet?" And my son came out last night killing.
That's a fact.
He came the last 2 games. He been killing. You are the only person I know that asked for him, and I see why now. He was in Brooklyn. I enjoyed him in Brooklyn too. So I understand how he plays. In Brooklyn, when he was in the town, we was rocking with him. But you are the only person that I heard publicly ask for him. So I have to give you your flowers that you asked for him, and I see why. That's all. Y'all can go back to your trade deadline. That's all I want to give. I just want to give Vince some flowers on that. That's
I appreciate that too.
That's it. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater.
Y'all already know how I feel about Larry Shamet being a Clipper fan. So I'm not even gonna get into that.
He played for the Clippers. He played for all our teams.
Yeah.
Shout out Larry Shamet. That's a fact. Shout out Larry Shamet. Shout him out. That's a fact.
Well, except Dallas. But I'm not gonna get it.
Don't do that. No. Because I was a Dallas fan. I'm taking Dallas fan right now because of my man. Oh, don't do that.
That's how I got shot the Dallas out in here. Like it's correlated. No, but honestly, like being, the GM that I am, shout out to fantasy football, champion out here, Thank you. But being a GM, right? The best part is to use your stock when your stock is high. Yes, Kat, you have now brought us to the promised land, the finals. Thank you. And we appreciate you're finally playing what you need to do. Now, guess what? Now the Milwaukee sees that, And now we could give them. They don't have to give it. Now we could give them. It's now reasonable to get. Oh, here's Cat.
If the Knicks do that, that's suicide. That's what I'm gonna say.
Nah, I don't think so. Son.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so.
I don't got no. You know how I feel. I'm not gonna go crazy. You know how I feel. I'm not gonna go crazy.
Also understand, right? I like Karl Anthony Towns. He's super talented, right?
Gifted as a mug.
But what frustrates me is that he is so up and down.
I keep me and B personally have this conversation off mic because I'm trying to explain. I'm defending Cat. No, I'm
defense. He is matching up with Embiid.
No. It's not even that. It's not. Because if it was Kevin Durant, what people don't understand. To get 20 points on 8 shots is fucking impressive. He had 20 and 10 on 8 shots. Do you know how hard that is to do? That's what I'm saying. But what I'm trying to say, not to shoot him, Bill, I'm only speaking facts, is the Mike Brown offense. Mike Brown offense does not use his 5. His is not for the 5. So Cat is making the best of a shitty situation. That's all I'm going to say. Go ahead.
That's why he's going to go to Milwaukee. Because, no.
Mike Brown is out of here. Mike Brown is gone.
I can't say that. That's going to be 3 coaches in 3 years. And they
had 10 for a few years.
No, but I'm saying, but if you get rid of Mike Brown, that's going to be 3 coaches in 3 years.
Bring Tibbs back.
And there's no way. If I'm Tibbs, I'm not coming back. Y'all drag me through the mud. I'm not coming back.
You right.
Y'all fucked that up.
That was fucked. That bug. You right.
Because y'all should have kept me. Because this is what we did.
If Mike Brown brings us to the finals, I don't think they can't.
But that's what I'm saying. But even if he goes, right, this goes back to like organizational health, right? That is just showing it's three coaches in 3 years. How is any organization supposed to function like that?
No, but the team is together though. The team
is together. Who they respected?
But if you
nobody's traded. Nobody's traded.
If it's like a Mike Brown situation, what kept the Knicks low key healthy? They didn't get rid of their assistants.
To get who?
I'm not saying they didn't get rid of their assistants. They kept their assistants. So when you got the familiarity with the players, shout out Jeff Teague. What Jeff Teague said, he explained to me, which I didn't know. He said the assistant coaches do most of the work.
Most of the work, yeah.
So the head coach is just the figurehead, and he double checked to make sure everything go. But if your assistants stay the same and your team stay the same, your head coach is like Nick Cannon, like I'm saying. He's just a face for it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not against Mike Brown, but if you have a talented 5 like that, you can't run this offense, bro. That's holding him back.
We're gonna switch up the offense and get Giannis, and we're gonna switch it up.
No, because that's my point exactly. Giannis can't. If y'all get Giannis. Not you, because you're not. If y'all get Giannis, y'all gotta get rid of Mike Brown. Giannis can't run a Mike Brown system because he can't shoot. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. As a system, he can't shoot. He cannot be in a Mike Brown system because if he plays the 5, he's not getting no shots and he's not gonna be happy.
Then he'll just be the ball handler.
No, he's not taking the ball out of Jalen Brunson. Are you? Y'all be talking. Y'all be bugging.
No, but honestly, like when you watch Jalen Brunson, I kind of would want to take the ball.
No, Jalen Brunson. What Jalen Brunson is, right? Jalen Brunson is a starter and a closer. In between the game, he might do some bullshit.
Yeah, and that's
he's gonna start hot and he's gonna close the game.
That's when you got Giannis for all that in between.
No, Cat.
That's 30 and 10.
No, but I'm not saying Giannis is whack, but the offense, the way the offense is ran, that's not Giannis' game. I hear you bringing the ball up, but the Mike Brown offense is not set up for Giannis' game.
See, you know the funny thing? I respect what you say, and this is the reason why I respect people like Chris Bosh, like people like.
Giannis is not Chris Bosh.
No. I'm not saying that. Okay. What I'm saying is Chris Bosh was a walk in 2010.
Yeah.
Regardless. He changed his game to win championships.
Yeah. But he played with the GOAT.
No, but I'm saying though, you're in a winning situation.
But it's not the same. It's not. I know. Kevin Durant, Devin Booker. We see like Devin Booker is one of them to people.
You got it.
He came. The game not changed. And certain niggas like if you play with LeBron James, you have no choice.
Luka not doing it, but that's why it's not gonna work.
LeBron James 41. We're not doing that.
But it doesn't matter. LeBron's still LeBron. LeBron still can take you there. He needs somebody else to bring you over.
What LeBron did, LeBron formed to Luka. And LeBron played his role. And then when it's time to play, but that's why when Lakers was losing, Bron was still trying to be Bron. And Luka was that's the problem. That's the problem. So I'm what you say, I'm not saying that it's gonna be hard. Look, Jalen Brunson, the only difference between Jalen Brunson and Dame Lillard is Dame Lillard shoots further than him. What's the difference on his style of play? Maybe Jalen Brunson shoot more twos than Dame, but we literally saw Giannis with a high usage point guard, and it didn't look too good. It looked okay once they switched the coach. The
No,
coach
'cause that
system,
was-
that's the system. Because with Adrian Griffin, they looked fine.
That's- I
and
was
when
about
they
to say,
switched,
and they-
but that's my point. The coaching.
That's bad. That's bad organization. I'm not
No,
firing a
not
coach.
bad
if we do-
organization. No.
But why am I firing a coach when we doing well?
If Jalen Brunson want a nigga, your star player, obviously Giannis wanted him gone. That's the only reason he got fired. Giannis wanted him. Giannis didn't like the vocal point of the offense. They don't talk about that because Giannis is not LeBron. They like to cover certain people. Giannis wanted him going. That's the only reason he got fired at that point.
I just feel
There's
like,
no other reason.
granted, like if somebody like, granted, I'm still, I guess I'm old school. I still big. Like if a coach want me to do something, I'm gonna do it regardless.
No, but
like,
you're not making $70 million a year or $50 million.
I'm already getting that.
Everything.
But I'm
you're
already
making
getting that.
50, and then your coach is making 4. You're not respect. No, I understand you.
I'm already
older.
Yeah. I'm already MVP.
We're
I
in
won
a
my ring.
generation where money trumps everything. Money trump. You could be the corniest nigga in the world, but if you got money, you're gonna get followers. You're gonna have niggas. That's the word we in now, right? So if a player that's not a player didn't come, mind he not American either. He probably came from humble beginnings, but it's not the same as us. So when you come from that and you feel like you got more money, and then your coach may or didn't do what you did in the NBA, you might look at the nigga different. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to get caught up on Giannis because we talking about the Knicks, and I think the Knicks is gonna get it done. They're sweeping them. Philly's gonna come out in the first quarter next game with a big fight, and then the Knicks is gonna step on it and it's over. I think the Knicks is gonna sweep them. I also think the Knicks. If I had to choose between Cat and Mike Brown, I'm keeping Cat. That's just my personal opinion. That's my personal. I don't want to get stuck on the Knicks all day because the playoffs has been fun. So I want to get into some other more playoff stuff before we get to that stuff. How do y'all feel about Detroit versus Cleveland? Detroit is up 2-0 right now. Cade had been looking like a dog. Donovan Mitchell had a decent game too, but other than that, Donovan Mitchell been struggling. James Harden is showing up in the playoffs like he has always been. If you know, you know. Jared Allen has moments. Evan Mobley has moments. Jalen Durant still hasn't showed up. J. Cole, a.k.a. Tobias Harris, or Tobias Harris, a.k.a. J. Cole, has been hooping like a MFer.
I don't know what's going on with
He been hooping. Free agent next year. Contract year. I just learned that contract year. So he's hooping like an MFer. How do y'all feel about the Detroit? How do y'all feel about the Detroit versus Cleveland series before we, you know what I mean?
Cleveland need to wake the fuck up.
Detroit got us in the bag.
Cleveland need to wake up.
I knew that. I always knew they did, but I didn't want it. I didn't really want to form out, which is why I wanted Magic to clean that shit up. But it's okay. All right, we gonna see. We're most like, yeah, we gonna see them niggas. We gonna see them niggas. But it's like, yo, what are we? How are we gonna match up with these motherfuckers? Are we gonna? My preference is to put the two big men, put Mitchell, put Cat in.
Against the Cavs or against Detroit?
Detroit.
Oh, against Detroit, y'all was slow to them doing that. Detroit not big. Detroit small.
I say the times we did lose though, I think
you still back to the Knicks.
I think Mitchell Robinson wasn't in it. He was injured or something like that. He didn't play.
He's a force on the kid.
So
I can't avoid the day.
with that said, I mean, Detroit got Cleveland. Detroit got this, man. Detroit got Cleveland in the bag.
I think James Harden is gonna get blamed. Donovan Mitchell been struggling. Jeff T exposed that Donovan Mitchell can't go left. I think Detroit has this because I think Detroit has it if youngin off the bench Jenkins, that's his last name, 24.
Yeah.
He been balling. If he keeps up doing what he's doing, he's hitting good shots. If Duncan Robinson keep playing this way, they're gonna be good. Cade is the closer. Jalen Durant has not woken up yet. But the crazy part, Jared Allen is playing okay. Evan Mobley's playing decent. It's the others. The Cavs bench is playing good too.
But I realized, remember, Karis LeVert used to be the dog.
He don't have it the same way.
Like,
I don't know why. He doesn't have it no more.
I don't know how certain people could be like, yo, you that man, and then you just don't got like that's. I don't know. That's be my thing.
I think it's survival. I think he at this point, I just want to stay in the NBA and make bread, so I'm gonna just do whatever they tell me. Because you're right. Son was a guarantee like 15 to 20 a night.
He come and especially coming off the bench, that was like perfect spark. Like I'm like,
Get to the spots
Karis,
and coaching.
He was even doing that in Cleveland.
Yeah. No, Cleveland,
Yeah,
Brooklyn. Everywhere
yeah,
he went, he was a bucket. You're not wrong. I think it's coaching. They
I don't
need
know.
him to do it, but I don't know why they don't want him to do it. Isaiah Stewart, I'm a big fan of that. I like both teams here. I'm more rooting for Detroit because I think Donovan Mitchell's overrated a little bit. I think he gets more hype than he deserves. He's not garbage or a bum because some people was killing you for calling Jamal Murray a bum in the comments. Some people call. Some people
Listen, y'all let me know.
Some people call you a kid. I don't want to call nobody a bum, but
A bum.
I understand like Donovan Mitchell gets a lot of hype or whatever, which he's nice. I'm not saying he's not nice, but he's not him. He's not one of the Timothy's. He's
might
not
be,
one of them.
He might be on my Jamal Murray thing now too. Because listen, I've been trying to defend
Jamal Murray
Donovan
made it
Mitchell.
to the Jamal Murray conference finals. Donovan Mitchell was a second round assassin.
But that's
He's
what I'm
Joel
saying.
Embiid.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, he might the reason why, right? Granted, the reason I'm rooting for Cleveland, obviously James Harden. Like, listen, we gave you what you wanted, right? And I see the fit. Even though I didn't want to lose you on the Clippers, we was figuring the shit out. But even though we got Darius Garland, but you know,
You gonna get there?
But you should have stayed. You should have stayed because because guess what? We would have been playing OKC right now, but we're not gonna get.
That's a fact though.
We
Y'all
would have been
playing
playing
OKC
OKC right now.
Y'all would have won the playing.
We would have won the playing, and then we'd have been giving people
Not saying
problems
Garland
right
is
now.
whack. Garland's just a little small and it's different. And y'all lost Zubac too, but y'all would have been.
We would have never lost Zubac if we would have lost James.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it would have been different. We was on a hot streak.
So you got Cleveland coming back?
I think so.
Okay, 4-2.
James Harden, listen.
Game 7. What you think?
James Harden, unlock your stuff, son.
No, I see it. Maybe a jealous.
It's going to game 7.
Okay. 7. You say 5. Okay. I don't want to because I want to get to the other topic.
Okay. Well, you're going to. I mean, it was going 7.
Minnesota versus the Spurs. How y'all feeling? Minnesota took game 1. The Spurs took the next 2 games. How y'all feeling? I think
I watched the game last night.
it's a balance because like last night Ant was cooking. But then I didn't finish the game. The first half Ant was
They
cooking.
were matching 3 for 3.
Okay.
It was too much.
Okay. I didn't see the second half. I'm not gonna lie.
Way too. They were matching everything.
Okay. Because
They
it
could
was
have came back, but them niggas, I think they were shooting like 70 from the clip. 70 clip. That shit was
I'm telling
crazy.
you, San Antonio came out balling and like Victor Wembanyama went crazy from the stats I saw too.
And the thing
Like
is,
35?
They don't play when it comes. He don't play when it comes to playing OKC. He he be
Mm-hmm.
violating chat.
Yeah, that's next
All
round.
day.
That's next round.
They got them niggas. They got them niggas in the bag too. So it might look
Without-
like a San Antonio
I don't
Knicks.
know.
Without Jalen Williams, I do think San Antonio can pull an upset off. If Jalen Williams is not back in time for the Western Conference Final, if it's San Antonio versus OKC, I do think San Antonio can pull it off.
With or without, they beat. San Antonio
Playoffs is
beat
different,
OKC.
bro. I'm
Minute-
sorry.
minute-
All right, regular seasons don't mean shit, bro.
Minnesota is missing a point guard.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They don't have a point guard.
They
Like
got
Conley?
What's his name?
Cool. Oh, that's what DiVincenzo's hurt. That's why they like this. Oh, if DiVincenzo was here,
Wait. They got the other nigga, Damasu.
Ayo,
From Chicago?
But he's
But
not a point guard. He's not a point guard. He's not a starting point guard. Don't do that. He's not a starting point guard.
Point guard on the Bulls.
No, he was not.
he was not.
He
No,
was
he
starting.
didn't start over Kobe White.
He did not
No,
start.
he was injured. He was starting.
He did not start over Kobe White.
That's crazy. See?
What are you talking about? He didn't start over Lonzo Ball. What year was he the starter?
What? Ayo, Damasu, when he started on the Bulls and he was averaging like 10 points.
When did he start? When niggas was hurt. When Kobe White got traded?
Yes,
when Kobe White got traded.
No,
Before
when-
Kobe White, he was not
when
starting
he
over.
was-
He
when
was
he
not
got
starting
hurt,
over Kobe.
Did he get traded the next day?
When he got hurt, they started.
He was not starting over Kobe.
That's crazy.
All right, I'm not arguing with you about that.
Okay,
So
No,
who you got? You got Minnesota Timberwolves coming out.
Right now is looking bad for Minnesota. I'm not going to front. So
Okay,
San
2-1.
Antonio.
I get it. They won. The Spurs got their home court advantage back, so I respect that. And Julius Randle has not played the same since game 1,
Since
so I
game-
respect that.
yes,
You right?
that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not. Yvan, who you got? Spurs or the T-Wolves?
There's no surprises.
4 or 5 games. Which I got 5-6 games. Which I got. So talk to me.
It's over in 5.
Ooh, that's I got at least going 6-7. Well, you said 5 as well.
It's going 5.
That's crazy. All right,
As I love Ant-Man, he
He's
that,
him.
but
he's him.
he's not gonna be able to do it. Like,
He's on one leg. You're right.
listen, he's not gonna be able to do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, will them again? Like,
Because he got one leg. Only because he has. If he
Like,
had 2 legs, they smoking
like
these
you
niggas.
just said, Julius Randle. Where are you?
Yeah, that's facts. You lucky. Yeah.
Where are
It's
you?
the last 2 games. It's been a little mishap because I was wrong. I thought he had a misadvantage and he was gonna take advantage of it. So that's on me. I was wrong.
See,
I'm wrong.
I'm telling you.
OKC versus the Lakers. Do you think OKC is gonna end up sweeping them?
Yeah.
What do you think? I doubt it because the Lakers complain so much about the refs. The Lakers is winning game 3. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
It's too much ref. This is the old Phil Jackson play. Phil Jackson will complain about the refs and he would win titles.
LeBron
This-
might will you to one game, maybe just to think his legacy.
If the
is around.
Lakers lose, it ain't LeBron fault. It's everybody else's fault. That's all I'm gonna say. It's never LeBron's fault. It's never Bron. It's never Bron. Always everybody else. Remember that. So y'all got OKC sweet. I got the Lakers coming back to make it at least 6.
It's Luca's fault. Telling you.
Listen, now let's have some fun. The NBA playoffs is deep, but let's talk about the beef. Let's start with, since we in the playoffs, we're going to start with Jaylen Brown. So Jaylen Brown hit his stream after they blew a 3-1 lead to the Philadelphia 76ers. I have to add that or they're going to say I'm glazing. So the Boston Celtics blew a 3-1 lead and Jaylen Brown took to his stream to call out Joel Embiid for flopping. He said he flops too much. I guess he went on to say that's the reason they lost the series. I don't agree with that part. I do agree with the flopping. Joel Embiid's like 7'1", 300 pounds, and he hits the floor way too much for me, but that's all here nor there. And he also hit the extreme to call out the push-off. He says every offensive player does the push-off, but for some reason they was calling it only on him. Which, if you watch the game, some of it is true, some of it not. What made this whole thing interesting to me is the fact that he got fined $50,000 and he's done for the season. What I took from that was the NBA finding him, the things that he complaining about are true. Because why are y'all finding somebody just venting if it's not true? He don't got to play again for the season. He don't play again till September. If he's just venting and talking or whatever the case may be. I understand y'all can't say y'all find him for the highlights of pushing off and thing because then that will look suspect. But y'all finding him and anybody gets fined for criticizing the referees, it makes the sport looks a little fishy. I just want to know what is y'all stand on Jaylen Brown versus the NBA versus flopping and what y'all stand? Shout out JB. I'm a big fan because I feel like he gets a bad rap because he's not signed to no major sneaker company and he did his own thing and he's fucking smart as shit. He graduated from what? What's the other MIT? Oh. But go ahead, guys. How y'all feel about Jaylen Brown versus flopping?
Listen, right? You are part of the entity of the NBA. And when people fail to realize when you sign an NBA contract, there are rules and regulations, PR stuff, and they're going to catch you for saying, talking bad about them as any company. Any company you work for, if you're talking bad about us, listen, we have obligations to reprimand you, I guess. If
not
that's
to cut
the
you
best
out, I
word.
hate doing that. What company does the refs work for? The NBA? Mm-hmm. They don't. The refs work for the NBA or they come from a private entity? I'm just asking. I don't know. This is a real question.
I feel like they're all underneath the same umbrella.
Okay. No, keep going. I just want to know. That's a good question. I don't know.
I feel like they still like that. No, we gotta know. Well, because the NBA hires the refs, right? The same way. That's why they're trying to have the whole.
Yeah, they can hire them, but it could be an agency they get them from. That's what I was saying. But
I think it's like a whole ref union. They're trying to get like the whole refs union. So
I think the NFL just passed on like that. Yeah, you're right. Continue. Sorry.
So it's like, yeah, I get it. You're talking bad about the organization that you're working for. That's the fine. Is he right? Yeah, of course. I can still be right and still get fined for what I'm saying. And I was like, okay, we put it adjust. I think the bigger issue with Jaylen Brown is him saying he might be better off if it was just him. I think that's the other issue we're not talking about here.
As he said that about if Jay Tatum to come back, basically.
Yeah.
Did he say that or that's rumors from somebody else?
They're saying, and I'm like, yo, dude, if they split them two up, because they also saying they're one and the same.
No, they're not.
No.
I get what you're saying. I'm telling you my opinion. I agree. No, they're not. They're not, but I get what you're saying. I get what the people are saying. I personally don't think they should break up. Everybody wants them to break up.
No.
They don't need to break up. Get rid of Derek White. Get some money off the books. And rebuild, retool around them. Get a Drew Holiday type point guard. Get a KP type center. Get an Al Horford type 5. Retool against them. Keep Peyton Pritchard. Keep that keep Charlie V twin. I don't know his name. What's Charlie V twin? The number 27 on the. I don't know his name. Keep him. He plays hard. He looks just like Charlie Villanueva. He looks just like Wash, Welsh, whatever.
Yes.
Keep him. I think that don't get rid of Jaylen Brown, but. The ref shit, I think you should be able to criticize refs because everybody could criticize players and don't get fined. Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, Jay Williams, what's that other white nigga, Dan Patrick? All these people, Colin Carr, they could criticize players all they want and don't get fined. Players should be able to criticize refs. That's what I'm saying. Players should be able to. But whatever, continue. Y'all go. Sorry.
And Jaylen, let's come to the next one. Fuck it.
For who? For who?
Cat.
Now we give a.
Why you hate Cat so much? We gonna get there, B. You can't hate Cat so much. You want the fuck Jordan Woods?
We'll give a McBride.
She bad.
Not McBride.
She bad though.
We'll give a Mikel. Fuck it.
Mikel
5 picks
to get Jaylen Brown.
Not happening.
To get Jaylen.
Remember who you're talking to? You're talking to Boston.
To get Mikel.
They're happy about this. The contract matches up.
To get Mikel. No, the contracts do not match up. To get Mikel, the first letter has to start with an O.
To get Mikel.
Yeah. No, to get Jaylen Brown. The first letter has to start with an O.
Oh.
G. Are you crazy?
Hell to the no.
Absolutely. But no. The thing was saying about Brunson.
Mikel has a contract. Mikel McBride contract. No.
You know Jaylen Brown has a $300 million contract.
Yeah. So
Mikel and McBride, that's good enough.
No.
You need OG signed for 2 something. You need OG and McBride.
I'm hitting you right now. I think Jaylen Brown. This is what I was talking about. I think Jaylen Brown has like 3 years left in his contract, so they can offer him an extension. So
OG the same thing.
So they're saying that if Jaylen Brown don't accept the extension, that might be signs on him leaving.
Does he have 3 years left or 1 year left?
3. He has. I think it's
so he can't sign an extension. He got 3 years left. You can't sign an extension until you have 1 year left.
No, they can offer him the extension to add it on to what he already has.
No, I'm saying you got to wait till it's 1 year left. You can't sign it this early. You can't. No, you gotta wait till it's 1 year left. You gotta wait till you playing that when you 2 years left in your contract. You playing that year before your last year. That's when you can sign the extension.
Because I know they was talking about
hell no.
When they offered him the
extension don't kick until later.
Because they were saying like he's gonna make like 50 to 60 and something like that.
Remember him and Jason Tatum is a year apart. So whenever he comes up, Jason Tatum just signed over. So it's maybe 2 years, but yeah, they're right apart. They was in 2 different jobs, like they're right apart. No. You can't. I think you have to be 2 years out of your deal. Because imagine niggas sign you when you 3 years out, like you never get traded.
Listen,
they get you so early.
I'm locking you up. But then with the new NBA, they like, I'm gonna wait because the market gonna get better.
Not even that, but the new NBA, they trying to make you stay at home because you get more for staying for the team that you've been with for a few years. So
bird rights, right? I think that's
whatever it is. But I think Jaylen Brown. I think more players should call out the bullshit. Because the NBA, like a lot of us fans think the NBA is fixed, and the way the refs call the game, it don't help their case. That's all I'm gonna say. It don't help their case.
Steady refs, like, that's what it is.
But the NBA has steady refs because a lot of these names, Scott Foster, we've been hearing for years. A lot of the Tony brothers, we've been hearing these. The Gucci Mane, a lot of the refs it's not NFL for NBA. A couple of these refs are popular. The only NFL ref that was wild popular was Ed Hockley's. Everybody knew deep. And his son is a ref now. Mm-hmm. So like, other than that, these basketball. Remember the basketball ref that got fired for being a Boston fan in the playoffs a couple of years ago. I think the year is either the year they won the chip or the year they lost to go to stay in the title.
All of them have
a stand base. You feel me? And that's the fucked up part because you can't critique them because you get fined. That's the corny part to me.
But for real though, like. Why would you even put it out there that your favorite team is so? You're supposed to keep that. That's supposed to be a. It was
an accident. I think some snitched by accident. It was a tweet.
I would feel the same shit too.
No, he got fired. I believe. I think he got fired.
Hell yeah, fire him.
Before we get out of here, we gotta get spicy. So you had Austin Rivers and Draymond Green have a little back and forth. From what I understand, I'm not gonna play the clips on this one. From what I understand, Austin Rivers made comments on Draymond Green talking about Steve Kerr hindering his offensive career. He could have been more of a scorer if it wasn't for Steve Kerr, allegedly. Mm-hmm. I think that's what was said. Austin Rivers basically...
Austin Rivers saying, I didn't even say nothing. Okay.
Yeah, Austin Rivers is basically saying, I didn't disrespect you, but he's just like, bullshit, you're not that much of a scorer regardless, but the role that you played on the team, nobody could do that. You killed it, all that fire shit. Draymond took that as disrespect and started telling him, you was nice in high school and that was it. College, you was cool, and then the NBA, we don't want to compare. One of the first mixtape, him, Brandon Jennings, and him, pioneers of this shit, right? Whatever, cool.
Rhymes too, I ain't gonna lie.
Then, and then Draymond had an incident with Charles Barkley where he tried to be funny, saying that the goal is not to look like you on the Houston Rockets, because Charles Barkley said to him that y'all too old to win championships to Draymond Green. Yeah. So Draymond Green felt the way. I also think Draymond Green felt the way. He still thinks about Charles Barkley calling him triple single. I think that still sits in his head. Whatever. And then to the Baha.
was laughing when he said that.
You feel me? To the Baha. Shout out to the Baha. That's one of my favorite shows to watch at this point. they host Hong. Shout out Hong. Got into a back and forth with Austin Rivers because he called Austin Rivers lucky after Austin Rivers called Draymond Green the luckiest player ever. And with all that being said, I wanted to bring into first, how do y'all feel about the Draymond versus Austin? And then we're going to get into Austin versus Hong because the Austin versus Hong to me is a deeper issue. So how do y'all feel about Austin Rivers not necessarily shitting on Draymond, but making an opinion and Draymond feeling away?
Emotional, man. Draymond's emotional. Everything Austin said was true. Fuck that.
What?
I agree.
Everything Austin said about Draymond was true.
Okay.
I agree too.
And he was trying to compliment.
He was complimenting the nigga.
Like, he could have kept that to himself. I don't know how you feel like that. No, don't get me wrong. There was some spurts when I seen Draymond. He dropped 30 in the playoffs. He was doing his thing, but it wasn't It was somewhat of a surprise.
So let me ask you a real question real quick.
It was somewhat of a surprise him doing shit like that.
Name 2 memorable moments Austin Rivers ever had.
What? 2 memorable moments
In the
NBA. In the NBA. No, wait, we don't have all day, so don't.
You was a Clipper fan. You supposed to tell us more than anything.
Exactly. This is what I'm trying to explain to you.
But memorable moments don't mean that your career ain't shit.
No, I'm not saying your career ain't shit, but I'm saying like, okay, purposeful, like what, like we could talk about what Draymond has done for Golden State.
He made.
I can't say that, and he's been a Clipper fan, and he was on the Clippers.
I've seen times when he made buzzer
big shots.
beaters.
To do what?
Shots.
In the regular season?
No playoffs.
No. What I'm saying is, like,
and his eye was like black or something, and he was wilding.
Granted, you're lucky to be in the NBA regardless. Like that is.
Don't say lucky. He was cold.
You're gifted to be in the NBA.
Oh my God. He had a higher chance of making the NBA than Draymond Green. If we're being honest. If we're talking about, because one was a lottery pick, one was a second round pick. But continue.
But we're talking about as far as longevity is luck.
He played 13 years. He said 12 years.
With injuries and everything. I'm talking about like everything like that.
Luck. Everything's luck. You right. LeBron is lucky. Yes.
He's one of the
luckiest people.
Can we
that's
all right, sorry. You guys shout out the goal. You guys shout out the goal. Sorry, go ahead.
But what I'm saying is to call another person lucky because of the success. I mean,
circumstances, not necessarily the success. The circumstances.
You're not understanding like the shit.
Draymond did what he was supposed to do.
Facts.
The shit Austin had to go through behind the scenes, people telling, "Oh, it's only because of your father." Why you on the court is only because of your father you playing. He dealt with all that shit.
So that's what I'm saying.
Chris Paul never held back.
Exactly.
Chris Paul
always
no.
So who had to? But that's what he's trying to say. Who had to perform under more pressure? That's what
Draymond.
Nah, Cap.
Shit.
Cap.
What you? You're the biggest LeBron fan I know.
I hear you. Don't say LeBron and Draymond in the same sentence.
I'm not. I'm talking about performing under pressure.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Some people rise to the top.
Draymond don't have the same
Some people
pressure.
rise
But that's
to
what
the
I'm saying.
top.
Draymond does not have the pressure of.
I'm not saying
Golden State. Draymond is like the 5th, 6th, 7th nigga or put pressure.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying LeBron and Draymond have the same pressure, but compared to Austin Rivers, who has more pressure?
I think Draymond and Austin Rivers pressure is the same.
No,
personally,
can't be.
I think
Pressure's
Steph Curry,
you build a team around
Klay Thompson. Hold on, Kevin Durant, Andre Iguodala, Sean Livingston, Leandro Barbosa. If all of these niggas is an option, who's getting the ball last? Be honest, B. Who's getting the ball out of all of these names?
Leandro Barbosa. Because why? Draymond has the ball in his hands.
Cap. Obviously, B, I'm not talking about.
No.
I'm not talking to play. To score. I'm not talking to play.
Okay.
To score a basket, and you need a basket. Who's the last nigga on that list getting the ball?
Yes, but I have the. But you also understand, I am the orchestrator. So yes, I might be the last person to get to score.
That's what we're talking.
I set it up. I'm the important piece of it all.
Okay, so who's more important then? Draymond Green or Derek Fisher?
Draymond Green.
Why? Derek Fisher has more rings.
Doesn't matter.
Kobe has never won a ring without Derek Fisher.
But I guess so. Robert Ory's like
no. I use Derek Fisher for a reason. Derek Fisher won. He won all his rings. He won all his rings with one team like Draymond Green.
So
I didn't bring up Robert Ory for a reason. I brought up Derek Fisher for a reason.
If you ever try to slide the Robert
Ory. Only thing that Draymond Green has over Derek Fisher is a couple of All-Stars and that one Defensive Player of the Year. Other than that, their careers are the same.
I don't think so. I feel Draymond has a more impact than Derek Fisher did on those teams. I'll be honest.
You said moments. Draymond Green does not have a Derek Fisher moment in the playoffs. That point 4, he does not have a Derek Fisher moment in the playoffs. Draymond Green does not have that.
What?
Derek, what Draymond Green moment matches that Derek Fisher shot?
That point 4.
That point 4 shot that Derek Fisher hit for the Lakers. What Draymond Green moment matched that? You said moments. I'm only basing what you said. You said moments.
Now I gotta think.
Draymond Green don't have no moments like that.
Maybe
he has moments.
And what makes Derek Fisher better than me? Derek Fisher left and Kobe didn't do shit. Derek Fisher's also part of a three-peat.
But we can't say Draymond.
We about to find out. Draymond's a free agent this year. We'll find out.
We'll see.
And Draymond has the little scapegoat that he's older. But Derek Fisher went to Golden State, Utah, and came back to LA and won 2 more.
We'll see.
I'm just saying, if you're thinking about, I'm just saying for the impact aspect, Derek Fisher showed more because he left and came back and showed how important he was. That's all I'm saying.
I feel Golden State don't win no titles without Draymond.
That's a lie. If you talking about with KD in rotation,
which Golden State? Yeah, that's true. Which Golden State?
All of them. He's been there for all of them.
No, I now we're talking hypothetically.
No, I'm saying,
if you take Draymond off of that Kevin Durant team, you think they're not winning?
The reason, okay, so going back to the Draymond Austin Rivers, you take Draymond off Golden State, it's huge. You take Austin Rivers off that team, it's like okay,
it's still huge. No, it's still huge. No, it's still because you need a bench. If one thing for sure, two things. You said
who? Jordan Bell them times.
Didn't Denver win without him?
Denver win without him.
Austin Rivers.
What you mean?
Didn't they traded him and they won without him?
Traded him for who though?
No, I'm just saying. But I'm just saying Denver.
No, he did play for Denver. He was on Denver, but who they traded him for?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you was that impact, because he talked about it, like, I was an impact on the playoff teams. That's how he got his bread, which I'm not knocking for. But just like when we talk about how when they lose Bruce Brown, you know what I'm saying? It hurt them. Losing to Austin Rivers don't hurt you.
It hurt the Clippers. Yeah, it hurt
the Clippers because of what we could have traded him for.
I agree. I agree with you.
That's what I'm saying. What we trying to trade him for, but he wasn't like
Durant, Golden State, losing Draymond Green. It doesn't hurt them.
Okay.
It doesn't hurt them.
Okay.
Are you crazy?
I think it does.
Listen, you can. We both can have an opinion. I don't think. I want Draymond to go to another team so we can see him without the shooting prowess that he has in Golden State. To see if those plays and those assists make the same. Assists only matter when the nigga make the shot. You could pass the ball all you fucking want. If the nigga don't drop the shot, you don't have no assist. Assist is a good stat, but assist don't mean you a fucking playmaker. If you playing next to Steph Curry, who shoots 40,
but that makes that stat the hardest stat.
No.
I could give you a dime.
It's not
boom. If you miss a layup, I don't get the assist.
But that's what I'm saying. It's hard and it's easy at the same time. Because if you throwing the ball to a nigga wide open because you can't shoot, yeah, that's easy. Now you going to get a rebound amongst 4 or 5 niggas. That's hard. That could be seen just as hard. No,
it all. But he did both.
You could be Kyrie Irving getting guarded by 7 niggas and still get a bucket. That can be seen. It all depends on who you are. What's harder? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they all hard. Playing defense, getting back pass, all that is all hard. But it could be depending on time and play. If you're playing next to Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and they're not guarding you, you better get some assists. So what's the difference between Draymond Green and Rajon Rondo?
What are we gonna say? Size, clearly.
No, I'm impact on the game, but the impact that they bring to the game. That's what I mean. Forget what's the difference between the impact that they bring to the game?
They're fairly the same person to me.
So Rondo should be a Hall of Famer too, you believe?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We gonna see. I think so too, but we gonna see.
And I think he should be coaching.
I think so too.
I think he should be coaching.
We gotta hurry because it's about to be another whole hour. This is crazy. Yo, but okay. Listen. I
love Rondo.
I'm not mad at Austin Rivers going at Draymond Green because they're both role players. I think role players should, because niggas came in here and killed me because he said Pat Beverly can't talk to Dwayne Wade. Pat Beverly could talk to Dwayne Wade because he played the game.
I get what you're saying. I know
that's what I'm saying.
Aspect, yes. Once I'm in the NBA, I could talk. NBA players can talk to other NBA players.
But now we have to the baha.
Based on your stats.
No. It doesn't matter. Making the NBA is hard itself.
First offensive team player, second, all that shit matters.
It don't. As we get older,
it actually does.
As we get older, how does it matter when you know it's feelings based? Say I'm fucking killing. I'm averaging 20, 10, and 5. I'm killing. My team is number 3 in the East. And B asked me for an interview, and I'm like, yo, fuck you, nigga. When it's voting time, you think B voting for me for anything, cuz? That's what all NBA. That's what NBA is. That's what all NBA is. That's what MVP is. That's what defensive player is. That's what all that fuck shit is. That's the only reason I look at it with an asterisk. Because now you gonna hold that against me.
Certain niggas can't.
Certain people would do that, and I get it.
Certain players, especially
it shouldn't be like that because
nigga with a 10-day contract. So are you stupid? Let me tell you something. Huh?
I'm getting a 5 year. I'm not getting a 10 year. Fuck you talking about? I'm getting a 5 year, nigga. You ain't talking to me. I'm getting a 5 year
contract, niggas. You feel? Oh, you in the NBA? You feel like you could talk?
I'm getting a 5 year, 250.
That's different. That's different.
It doesn't matter because.
So you're saying Jeff T can't talk to LeBron?
Nigga, are you?
No,
don't
nobody
sit
can
at my
talk to
table.
LeBron.
Yo,
I get that.
Levels,
Nobody. No,
it's levels to the
certain
shit.
names. I'm about to contradict myself. Don't do that. Why you do that? I'm about to go. Nobody should be able to talk to LeBron. Nobody.
See what I'm saying? See, like
Actually, he can because
I
does have a ring. No,
I baited you for that.
Jeff T can debate because he has a ring.
So Charles Barkley can't talk to LeBron?
No, you keep LeBron. Don't use LeBron. Don't use LeBron.
The fact that he has credentials of being an MVP.
I don't give a fuck what you got as an NBA player. You cannot speak to LeBron James.
But that proves your point. So you're being LeBron. You can't talk to me. So I'm not.
That's not a point. LeBron is he's that anomaly. He's allowed to be the anomaly. We have an anomaly and we have like spontaneous combustion shit that can happen once in a while. We have that. Yeah, and that's LeBron.
So who's all right? So who's under LeBron right now?
Who's under?
Like who? Your LeBron is your number one right now in the league.
In the league
right now.
Kevin
who's
Durant.
number 2? Okay,
Kevin
so Kevin Durant. So Jeff T can't say, hey Kevin, you want to do an interview with me?
He can interview him, but he can't disrespect Kevin Durant. No.
What I'm saying,
I don't even like when them niggas try to disrespect. I'm fucking Kyrie Irving.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's levels to this shit.
It's levels to disrespect somebody.
No, but like I said, but it's different. Oh, finish, man. Before I go, finish, man.
Listen, it's have no problem. Another player talking shit to another player. It's just about what credentials do you have?
I disagree though.
What credentials?
That's it. I got music saying now. We out of here. Yo, before we get up out of here, I want to say shout out Steph Curry. I'm not a hater. Shout out Trae Young. If you know, you know. Shout out Draymond Green. Shout out Dennis Rodman. If you know, you know. Twins is twins. You feel me?
Yo.
The NBA playoffs are still going. We got the Detroit game on in the background. I don't know how long we gonna get it. Before I got any shout outs before I close the show. What's up?
I just know.
Listen,
you can never compare these carbon copies to the original thing. That's all I know.
I get that.
The original thing is it's too authentic for them, man. They can't copy it, man.
The GOAT is the GOAT, right?
That's it. And that's it. That's it, bro. Like, all these people, these other people these watered down motherfuckers, they look good, but is you gonna do more than what the original? The original.
You gotta give it time, right? Time shows everything, right?
We gave you more than enough time. How much time Ball got now? 5 years?
No,
What's Curry doing in 5 years?
He was hurt.
He was hurt, right?
Yeah,
he was hurt.
He had bad ankles.
So he got a few. All right. So he got a few more. We gonna see what he doing a few more.
And LaMelo was also hurt as well too. But
LaMelo also did not have the consistency at coaching that Steph Curry had. Steph Curry went from Mark Jackson to Steve Kerr. That's it. He didn't have 47 coaches. I don't know if he had a coach. He might have had a coach before Mike Jackson. I could be bugging. It could have been somebody that was there during the Monte Ellis. I don't know if Don Nelson was still there. But Steph Curry probably had 3 coaches in 17 years. LaMelo Ball probably had 7 coaches. You know what I'm saying? So that plays a part.
GM changing.
Don't play a part.
His right hand man
members do everything.
His right hand man.
Just explained that the staff members do everything.
His right hand man almost got locked up. That's fucking with the team morale. Stop. Miles Bridges.
Yeah, Miles.
Stop. It's a lot.
Are we gonna talk about how, like, if you really think about it, them Ball sneakers probably fucked up all them kids?
Who?
The Ball?
Yeah, remember they came out with their own sneakers and all of them are injury prone now?
Shout out LeBron.
Right?
Yo,
We're not gonna talk about
we out of here.
We're not gonna talk about that? Because I still didn't see a package.
We out of here. Yo, y'all got any shout outs before we get up out of here? We gotta go. Nothing. Yo, that is another wrap. That is a wrap on the Infinity Room where the thoughts are
endless.
Please hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share with the homies. My man P Money in the back. We got Van. We got B. I'm your host, Lou, aka Mr. 97%. And just like that, we got so much work to do. Ain't that bad.